the Gunners. Chivas indeed are behind Arsenal Football Club. But then this is Football Live. We take you across the grounds, across the leagues. Let's inform that in England today, as a matter of fact, action continues from 3 p.m. Brighton will play at the Amex. They host Nottingham Forest. Of course, Fulham would also be in action. They play a derby, a London derby against Tottenham Hotspur. That game is for 3 p.m. 3 p.m. Manchester United will play. They host Crystal Palace in the Premier League. And the game we've been talking about is the game between Arsenal and Chelsea. Another derby. There are two derbies today. Of course, one in Craven Cottage for Fulham, Tottenham Hotspur, and at the Emirates, you're talking about Arsenal versus Chelsea. Action also would continue in the Bundesliga from 3:30 p.m. Stuttgart take on Wolfsburg. Eintracht Frankfurt take on Freiburg. It is Hamburg taking on Leipzig, also in the Bundesliga. Let's make a stop over in the Serie A, where Cremonese take on AC Milan, Sassuolo and Atalanta Torino, and SS Lazio. And last game of the evening in Italy would see Roma host Juventus. Of course, you have Elche and Espanyol, that's in Spain. Of course, you also have Valencia playing Osasuna. Real Betis host Sevilla, and Girona would be hosting Celta de Vigo. This is Football Live, and this definitely is the place to be. We'll go across more grounds and tell you about more fixtures, but let's look at our first talking point this good Sunday afternoon. We're looking at what is happening in the world of sports. Let's tell you that Iran reports, early reports coming from that part of town are telling us that Iran are contemplating withdrawing from the FIFA World Cup. The USA, Mexico, and Canada in a few months' time will be hosting the rest of the world as we look at the Mundial once again. But Iran have threatened to pull out over the summer's World Cup. We understand after the US and Israeli forces, mounted airstrikes in that part of town, killing the country's supreme leader, talking about Ayatollah Ali Khamenei. The dramatic escalation follows a joint military operation on Saturday, which targeted major Iranian cities, including the capital, Tehran, following weeks of growing tension. The attacks came shortly after Iran and the United States were in negotiations to curb Iranian efforts to ever obtain a nuclear weapon in exchange for sanctions relief that has long crippled the Iranian economy. And when you look at this month and you look at the international window, Nigeria is not going to Iran. Nigeria has been invited by Jordan to take part in a 4-nation tournament that has Jordan, Costa Rica, Iran, and of course Nigeria. They're going to be playing in the next FIFA window. Should Nigeria go to this tournament, or should Nigeria withdraw, given the situation right now? All is not well in the Middle East. All is not well in Iran. Should Nigeria go there, Joseph Obishason?
I think at this point in time, even the organizers themselves
should cancel.
Yeah, that's what it looks like at this point in time, because they are,
they're not Iran and Jordan are not direct neighbors, by the way.
Yes,
but Jordan is in the Middle East.
But there are reports that many of these things are the bombs have been set off in major areas where we have the American military base, obviously, and they are targeting some of the major countries.
So should Nigeria go, or even should Nigeria go? If they don't cancel, should Nigeria go?
I don't think we should go. I think first of all, that region at this point in time, it's a volatile region. Where things escalate really quickly.
We understand things have also happened in the UAE. Things have happened
Saudi
in
Arabia.
Dubai.
So
should Nigeria?
I think we should because there's no way
we should go.
I mean, we should not.
Okay.
We should leave. There's no way you are not going to cross some of these airspaces. When accessing some of these countries, you are not going to go there by ship. It's not possible. So I think for security reasons, just stay. Just as nobody will be willing to do any of the businesses around Mexico at this point in time, whether it's one city or it's just for things like this get escalated really quickly, and they don't want to even want to be the ones to to find out how it will be like. For me, the organizers just need to take a step back.
And if they don't cancel, we shouldn't go.
We should not go. It's just simple and short.
090-44,889. Those are the numbers you want to call this afternoon as we talk football live around here. Hello, somebody. Hello.
Hello, Tony. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Happy Sunday to you.
Same to you. Same to you.
Just like Sir, I told you the talk. Now me they tell you, Tony, make Nigeria not go. Do you hear me?
Go on.
We don't need to go there. What do you want to go? What is the friendly? Friendly invitational tournament. What do you want to do for? Now go replace the World Cup where we not go. I mean, go increase our FIFA ranking. With all these things that we are hearing now, we should not go, please. That's my stand.
Okay. Okay, thank you very much. The FIFA window opens just in about just over 3 weeks from now. Nigeria is, slated to take part in a 4-nation tournament. Nigeria, Iran, who have qualified for the World Cup, and reports say they don't want to go to the World Cup because of what is happening right now. Jordan also qualified for the World Cup, and of course Costa Rica. Should Nigeria go for this tournament, this 4-nation tournament? Hello. Hello.
Hello. Hello.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Tony Begederemo, the radio anchor.
How you doing?
I'm doing fine. My name is David BPN, Galadi Mombasa.
Okay, go on.
I'm calling you from Anambra State.
Go on,
yes, with the volatile situation, the tense situation in the Middle East right now between the U.S. and the rest of the world, my brother, the question you asked your black boy, it is just so straight. We should not go. We should not just endanger the lives of our people, our boys, our precious boys. So, because any right-thinking administrator or sport administrator or football administrator, to be specific, should not even think twice withdrawing this thing, because all these people, their mind is one. Are you getting me? In that part of the region.
Okay.
We are not saying that they are not good, but with the situation on ground, my brother, we don't need a soothsayer to tell you that it is so volatile, and my brother, anything can happen. Just like the worry boys will say. Thank you.
Okay. So the Nigeria Football Federation has not said anything. So we are discussing it here first. They have not officially withdrawn. Nigeria has not withdrawn. On paper, it looks like we're still going. Should Nigeria go? Should Nigeria not go? The problem itself is not in Jordan. And Jordan are not direct neighbors of Iran, truth be told.
But they are neighbors with Israel and even Saudi Arabia, where, there have been activities of all of the Israel are one of the aggressors.
Yeah, so it was a joint operation by Israel and US.
So it means anything way if
Israel.
Iran decides to touch Israel,
if he touch Jordan,
Jordan, and if they don't already enter Saudi Arabia just in fact the Amman is close to the border of Israel. So,
okay, Sports Radio Brother FM is still the station. Should we go? Joseph say make we not go. Our first two callers have said we should not go. NFF, I hope you are listening. Hello.
Hello, good afternoon. This is Nuruddin, the greatest Manchester United fan on earth.
Okay, Nuruddin, go on.
Me personally, before this great tension in the Middle East, I don't even want to see us playing the likes of Jordan, Costa Rica, and Iran.
Why?
Because we are bigger than them.
What do you mean you are bigger than them? Is it not football we're talking about?
But in Africa, is it 8 or 27 in the world?
No, but it's a football competition now.
They put?
So wait, are you saying now, if everything was equal, there was peace, and then Jordan was hosting the competition, they now say we should come and play, we'll not go because we are bigger than, because you say we are bigger than them?
I said personally, I would like us to go there.
There's something has happened now. Now, I'm not saying that if nothing happened, what will you have against them?
But I think that we should go for international-friendly competitions. See the likes of Senegal playing against the likes of England, the big boys.
Okay.
At the time, the NFF gets it right.
Okay. Okay. Thank you very much. He says he's the greatest Manchester United fan alive. Okay. And no wahala. There's a certain Manchester United fan that has been waiting to cut his hair for a while now. And it looks like how many, since that draw, how many wins now?
I think we've played only...
Just one.
No,
Since that draw?
Twice, yes.
So remain 3 more matches for that guy to cut his hair again.
Yes.
So he goes again, they go again.
Yeah,
Okay. Sports Radio. Blessed this time, go get him. Hello.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon.
Yeah. My name is John.
John, go on.
Happy New Month.
Same to you.
My mother, if personally if I were one of the players invited for that tournament, I would not simply go to my coach and apologize. This is not the president. I will draw myself.
No. Is it the player withdrawing or Nigeria withdrawing?
That's what I'm saying now. If Nigeria, if you talk to them, they don't want this.
Okay, if Nigeria no agree go, you no go. As a player. Okay, I get you now.
If Nigeria I don't go, I don't go. Even if they want to go, me, I don't go. If I were one of the players, that's my whole opinion, sir.
Okay, okay.
The cocoa is that let us stop it off. Don't do.
Okay.
It's not favorite.
Okay, thank you very, very much. In case you've just joined us, this is Football Live. On a Sunday like this, we're talking about Iran. There are reports that Iran have threatened to pull out of this summer's World Cup after U.S. and Israeli airstrikes killed the country's supreme leader, Ayatollah Ali Khamenei. Of course, the dramatic escalation follows a joint military operation on Saturday, which targeted major Iranian cities, including the capital Tehran, following weeks of growing tension. That attack, in fact, the attack that killed the supreme leader of Iran, came shortly after Iran and the United States were in negotiations to curb Iranian efforts to ever obtain a nuclear weapon in exchange for sanction relief that has long crippled the Iranian economy. Nigeria takes part in a 4-nation invitational tourney holding in Jordan. The problem is not in Jordan itself, but should Nigeria pull out? Jordan is in the Middle East. Middle East, of course, is the Middle East right now is a trouble spot. Nigeria, Jordan, Costa Rica, and Iran are all scheduled to take part in this tournament, this invitational tournament, which starts in over 3 weeks' time. Officially, the Nigeria Football Federation has not said anything. Officially. Should we pull out? Should we pull out of this tournament? Hello. Hello.
Hello. Good afternoon. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Go on.
Go on.
Sorry, you say our if don't make any statement about the problem.
Nothing yet.
Please, if anybody should advise those people, we should those our players. We are talking about life. Bullet doesn't know or ball doesn't know. He doesn't know who is who. There is no reason. Absolutely no reason why Nigeria should. We are not refusing to participate on a friendly whatever with whosoever that invited us. But look at the problem on the ground. So there is no sensible person that will say that kind of situation. Then we decided to go in. So please, Nigeria should not that we don't want to go and play friendly with them, but the situation on ground now does not warrant that. Then Arsenal.
We never reach. No. We never reach. Will they come? Wait for that one. Will they come? One after the other. We never reach it.
All right.
Just stay with us. Stay tuned. We want to take one at a time. Let's talk Nigeria first. Don't worry. Will they come the Arsenal Chelsea game? We must talk about it. Don't worry. Just stay with us. Hello.
Hello. Good afternoon, Tony.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. The other person in the studio.
That's Joseph Obisheton. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Joseph. Okay. Tony, my name is Emmanuel.
Emmanuel. Okay.
Also call me Chelsea Jagaban.
Okay, Chelsea Jagaban, go on.
Tony,
for the first place, the 4-nation tournament.
Yes.
The 3 people who they qualify for.
Only one. No, 2 of them. There be 4. Jordan and Iran qualified for the World Cup. Nigeria and Costa Rica did not qualify.
So if Nigeria not qualify for World Cup for the first time, apart from this thing that just happened, Nigeria are not supposed to even go that tournament.
Why?
Because going to that tournament, even if Nigeria win the tournament, FIFA no go carry Nigeria go up type of FIFA ranking. So I see no reason. As it happen like this, the best thing where anyone go do, make them just cancel that tournament. Make Nigeria no go there for the sake of their life, those players' life. Thank you very much.
Okay. The tournament, na window when countries they use take play international friendly match. Now FIFA window. You know, say during FIFA window there's no club football, so countries go invite players, use the window take play, international friendly match. So now what in Nigeria want to do during that window be that. But now when this thing don't come happen for Iran, does it make sense to still go for this or make our players just stay or use the holiday, go see their family and just do what they want to do? When the window close, they go back to their clubs to resume club football. Hello, now be the question. Hello.
Hello.
What's your name? Good afternoon. What's your name?
The voice of Engineer Frank. I'm calling from Odessa.
Go on.
Yeah, good afternoon, Joseph.
Good afternoon.
Yeah, thank you. Tony,
Yeah.
what I want to say about the issue of whether we should go to that tournament. For me, in the first place, I don't think
You don't think what?
the reason why I
No, say that again. I don't hear you. I didn't hear you very well. Say it again.
I think we are really talk of going for that tournament. But my reading is this. See, we did not qualify for World Cup.
Yes.
And what we are supposed to be doing is
So I don't know where you are. Your line is breaking. We're not to hear you well. Okay, you know what? Call us back when you can. If you can. Hello.
Hello, good afternoon, Mama.
Good afternoon.
I greet you. Welcome.
Madam is not here, sir. Also known as Basuna Fesa Kobioko. So now,
Yes.
you see this is if you say no, we don't go for instance now. Any person will say you won't go and will not say nowhere is supposed to go before you make it. If you say that a tournament, I don't see anything bad there. They are not going there for the war. They are not going there for war. They are not going there for anything. They are not there to play football. I remember when you used to talk that they get it out when they say what the apple. They say now football, they say do the settlement. True or false? Not be true. What they call the chair, say they go there, let them go play ball. Let them don't withdraw anything.
Okay.
All that like that. And they don't go there for that, they go there to play ball. What do you wish yourself? Now you go marry, now you go see.
Okay.
They don't wish yourself war, they wish yourself to go play ball. They will play that for come back successfully. You understand what I mean? And then after they wait for Manu match, may I predict that.
Okay. Thank you so much. Sports Radio. Hello. Hello.
good afternoon once again. Tony, I call back.
What's your name?
Yeah, Engineer Frank, I call back.
So was it you? Your line, the line was not clear.
You cannot hear me up to now. You cannot hear me well.
No, I'm asking. Are you the one who called earlier on and then the line was not clear?
Yeah, I called it earlier on, but the network
Okay.
was bad.
Go
But
on.
you can hear me
Better.
now.
It's better now.
Okay. Tony, what I'm saying is this. In the first place, as we do not qualify for this World Cup, I think the best thing we have done is for us to look for a team that can give us something. You understand? Because this team, this fourth team that you mentioned now, I don't think there's anything we can learn from this team. You understand? Look for bigger countries, like let's say Brazil, for example. You go for Brazil, go for Argentina. Honestly, even if they beat you 5-0, you know that you are learning something from them. But we going to this common Iran and all this thing, I don't think it makes sense. You understand? So we should learn how to beat our this thing. It is no more that any tournament or any match we play as a friendly that we must win. You understand? Go for a team that you learn something from. So for me, I do not support even that tournament in the first place. That's what I want to say. Thank you very much.
Okay. Thank you very much. Sports Radio. Hello.
Hello, good afternoon, Tony.
Good afternoon to you.
I'm sure.
Go on.
See, Tony, that region, the region that for now is volatile and is vulnerable to explosives. So I don't think we should go. So we should be mindful. So the FA should tell our players to stop taking on going there. So I don't think we should go. It's very, very volatile now. Very, very vulnerable to explosives. So it's very, very vulnerable. So I don't think we should go. We should just avoid that for now and take off something else. And even also that for national tournament, what the consequences? It's very, very inconsequential. So what are we going to achieve from that? I don't think we should go. That's our opinion.
Okay. Sports Radio. Thank you very much. Hello.
Hello, Tony.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Happy New Month.
Same to you.
Tony, my name is Charles.
Charles, go on.
This tournament now, it should in case I don't pray for anything, but if anything happens now, who will bear the consequences?
Wait, you say anything like what?
Because like now, the tension there is too much. Security, we are not sure. And again, the tournament they are going for, I don't think we really need it. I will advise our NFA to do organize another friendly for them during this international break. I think that's better, just to save them. But if anything happens, I don't think it will be well. So for the safety and security, let them leave that tournament. After all, it's not no use for us.
Okay. This month is a FIFA window. The FIFA window opens for about a week. From the 23rd to the 31st of March, the international window will open. What countries do during this window, they take advantage of the FIFA window to play international friendlies. And that's why Jordan has invited Nigeria, Iran, and Costa Rica to Amman. Amman is the capital of Jordan. They say, come, let's play each other. But given the circumstances that developed on Saturday and then on Sunday, should Nigeria go to that part of town? Should Nigeria go and play? It's not happening in Jordan, no. Don't get it twisted. But it has happened in Iran. Should Nigeria go there? Now be the question. Should Nigeria go to Jordan? Jordan is not the direct neighbor of Iran, but they are in the Middle East. Hello.
Hello, Tony.
I greet you. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Tony. Yeah, I greet Joseph Obi session out there.
I greet you too.
Yes, Tony, this is the voice of Big Fish on the line.
Okay.
Tony, talking about the friendly, I hope they're talking about friendly, not a tournament that, they say, this is where the tournament will be held, and this and that. So they're more surely be playing that tournament for that area. So this is friendly. So there's no more deal out there. So we call them friendly, and something come up for their country. It's not more as if we can't be friendly. We can be able to set. We can be able to call them out of their country, then and play the friendly. There's no more deal there. No, not that as something that this is something happened. So mostly we must play the friendly for their country. No, we can be able to come. We can call them say, okay, bro, where you guys come out of so country? Let us play this friendly for so place. And we are saying, this Iran and all this country, they are not up to our standard. You should call people that you can go to learn something from. Okay, for instance, tomorrow, if they feed Nigeria and Iran for one World Cup group, and Iran go on and beat Nigeria, what are you going to say? This is a time that you have to carry experience. The experience part in your life that you do in this life. First and foremost, anything we do, first and foremost, keep experience for everything before you do that thing we want to do. If you don't keep experience, forget about any other thing we do. Just that small piece you will free for your house. Something and learn something. You will not be born about the two lessons for that small thing. You know, it may not be your standard, but you must learn something to come to say from man. It will do something wrong, but that wrong thing to will do. You correct and you yourself will do say this way the way it is wrong. You will learn something and say this way do is very wrong.
Okay.
So you correct him, you know that that is very, very wrong thing for you to correct him.
Okay.
So therefore, we have to do the needful by keeping these people by not saying, they are not up to our standard. We have to play them.
Okay, thank you very much. I'm not sure I quite understood your take, but thank you very much all the same. Hello. Hello.
Hello?
Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
What's your name?
This Promise from Kaduna.
Go on, Promise.
Yeah. For me, I would like Nigeria to go. Hello?
Go on, I hear you.
Yeah. I would like Nigeria to go to this friendly match that they have organized there. I would like them to go. I think they are not fighting in Jordan now.
Yeah.
It's not Jordan that they are fighting
yes.
here. Even in Nigeria here, I will say in Nigeria here. So they should go to to the competition. I would like them to go. And there's a caller that say ordinary Iran. Iran, they are in World Cup now. And we are not in World Cup. So you can't call them ordinary. You can't call all the remaining country ordinary. They are all football nation country. So we should go to that and this friendly match. For me, we should go. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much. Sports Radio. Hello. 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 Hello.
Good afternoon, sir.
What's it?
This is Emi Jakata from Obosi.
Go on.
I've had a topic, different opinions, depending where you stand is your understanding. The probability is there that even if the smallest nation invite you for friendly, it's just to cement the ties. I remember when Nigeria played by Brazil friendly, Nigeria played Portugal friendly. Why Nigerians are shivering is because of the war. Because even the manned drone, spot missiles and miss targets. That's why they are shivering. And you know, call before say that part of the world, they cannot calculate what they can do and do. That's why they are shivering. I like Nigeria to go and play there to strengthen the egos. No matter if it's friendly, no matter no walk off, it is good to go to strengthen the egos. Then forget about what will happen. I hope nothing bad will happen to our players. It's because of if not the US attack on Iran, people who want to the same don't go and play. It's because of that US attack on Iran.
Okay.
They might make a revenge. And the missile now they direct it another way. If Iran have another defense system, rather they can dictate and direct. And at times missiles can also miss target and hit another place, which is truth. That is where the problem lies. Thank you. This is Emi Jakata from Obusi.
Okay, thank you very much. Jordan is in the Middle East. When you talk about the Middle East, you're looking at some parts of North Africa, and then you're also looking at some parts of Southwest Asia. Middle East encompasses countries like Jordan. Jordan has invited Nigeria, Iran, Costa Rica to, of course, a four-nation invitational. Jordan and Iran, incidentally or coincidentally, both qualified for the World Cup in the USA, Canada, and Mexico. The two other invitees, Nigeria and Costa Rica, failed to qualify. So the Middle East, you have Bahrain, you have Iran, you have Iraq, you have Israel. Israel joined forces with the USA to strike Tehran, the capital of Iran, killing their supreme leader, a man that has been in charge of the country for about 37 years. Jordan is also in the Middle East. Middle East has countries like Lebanon, Kuwait is in the Middle East, Oman is in the Middle East, Qatar, they for Middle East, Saudi Arabia is in the Middle East, Syria is in the Middle East, UAE, that's Dubai, United Arab Emirates, they are in the Middle East. Of course, you have Yemen, you have Turkey, you have Cyprus, you have Palestine, and even Egypt. Egypt is considered to be in the Middle East. Egypt from Africa. Sports Radio, Brilla FM. Should Nigeria go? Should our beloved Super Eagles, should they gather in Amman, the capital of Jordan, to play matches? two matches? Sports Radio Brilla FM. That's the question this hour. That's the simple question. Some of you have said they should go. Some say they should not go. Some have even said that the tournament should be cancelled. Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Good afternoon.
Yeah, good afternoon, Mr. Donny. How are you doing?
I'm good.
Yeah. Good afternoon, everyone over there.
Good afternoon. Welcome.
My name is Kenneth.
Okay. Go on. I can hear you. Go on. I can hear you.
Oh, all right. We are all aware about the situation that's happening in the world, and like you rightly hinted, Nigeria would have been invited. In my opinion, I think we should just wait and see how.
We lost the connection there. You can call back. You could come back. You want us to wait and see what? Wait and see what happens in the next few days. If the problem would escalate, or if some level of accord will be found, because Iran is threatening to do plenty things. They are saying they're going to attack Israel, attack the USA. How that one pans out remains to be seen. Hello.
Hello, good afternoon, Tony Mama.
Good afternoon.
Yeah, this is Tony Wahala.
Your name is Tony Wahala.
Tony Wahala from Mogidi.
Why do they call you Tony Wahala?
Well, it's a long story. Tony Wahala started during the Rangers Mahala game. When we go to Mahala, Egypt to play them that year, they beat us. And I told them that when they put the Rangers, they meet Wahala. From there, they begin to call me Tony Wahala.
Okay, no problem.
Okay?
Go on, no problem. Go on. Tony Wahala, go on.
On the matter at hand now, that going to that tournament. You see, not to go there will be the problem. Where will you take to go? The airspace is dangerous now. That the airspace, the we go through the ship. That zone now, the airspace is very highly neutralized. No, if you put here there, you are anything can happen on the air. And you know Iran, this thing has happened to them. They will retaliate. That is the thing. They want to retaliate. So it is safer to stop going there. You are going to, if you shift going there, you are going to bring danger zone. Bear that in mind. You are going to bring danger zone. And any place that is crossing to that southeast Middle East is taking a very big risk. A very big risk. Unless America will stop them. Unless America will stop the train to that region. Otherwise, somebody going there is taking a very big risk. I don't support going there for now. That's my own take.
Okay, thank you very much. The Middle East has about at least 18 countries. Iran, they're hot now. The Iranians, we understand, have attacked Bahrain, the UAE, Cyprus, and Saudi Arabia. Then they vex. They never reach Jordan. No. Let's be clear. They may not even reach Jordan. So we ask, should the Super Eagles converge? Should they play there?
It depends on if Jordan decides to have a dog in the fight. If they are allies.
And Jordan have not said they've cancelled this tournament.
Yes.
But before they even talk anything, maybe we just say we know they come. Should we just do that? Some of you have said yes, some of you have said no. Let's keep talking. Hello.
Hello, Tony.
I greet you.
Good afternoon to you.
Go on.
My name is Samson Wahala.
I just had Tony Wahala. Now I have Samson Wahala. Are you joking?
Yeah, I will lie for you.
I'm just trying to wonder the coincidence. Oh yeah, why did they call you Samson Wahala?
Because in the Bible, Samson will get plenty Wahala. They agree for anybody. And the Bible, they call them Samson. They bless everybody because of the Wahala for that Bible. Nothing is given.
Okay, go on, go on.
Well, Tony, if you ask me, I think this tournament is not necessary. We're supposed to be shame now. Why would they shame?
How?
Why would they would be how now?
Which one be shame? Which one be shame to play ball? To play ball?
Yes, they play ball. They play ball. If you go to tournament now, for example, you know, so that what competition qualify. See what they will give you. So which one will play off? You play off the variety of this variety. Now they call on for. We don't go to backyard. We don't want to do. We have a chance another be open. Now when we go carry him, go for Iran, and why a tournament? Why they don't call Brazil? Why they don't call England? Why they don't call France? Why they don't call Germany? Why they don't call America here? What are we talking about? I mean, tackle everyone side.
Okay. Okay, thank you very much. God bless you. So we've had Tony Wahala and we just had Samson Wahala. We will get Joseph Wahala next. You say what?
I said Wahala Jam. But the thing about the alliance, Jordan and Iran are not friends.
They are not friends.
Yes, in fact, they don't like each other. You need you need visa to go, into any of these countries from one place to the other ones. Meanwhile, they are at peace with Israel. So it means
and Israel they fight Iran.
Yes, Israel and Jordan they in peace. They have a good normal relationship. So it means if they go take sides, that Israel or Jordan go likely side because they don't also like Iran. So in this case, anything we do Israel who share border with Iran.
So because Iran don't then they fly red flag for Iran now. Iran they promise US and Israel revenge. Say they go hit them the way anybody never hit them before. I don't know if they have the power.
Maybe they don't go talk say they want to touch the friends of US and the friends of
so we will know consign us to go there. We will collect Abi.
We'll just cancel our beg.
Okay, Sports Radio. Hello. Hello.
Hello, sir.
What's your name?
My name is Samuel.
Oh, Samuel, go on. We're talking Nigeria here.
Yes, sir. What I want to say is that I'm very happy that like this well. This you need if Jordan and these people they are not fair. Then why should Nigeria go? These Middle East people, they have a mind to do anything. So please, let the ball relax. They don't have any friendly to play. Don't let them go to the please.
Okay. So make we not go. What you consign us there? Don't go. Not go there. Hello. Hello.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon to you.
My name is Uche.
Go on.
Please, what I'm suggesting that Super Eagles should not go that tournament because there are all those Middle East now. Everywhere is hot now. Because they can go now to the airport now. They will intervene in that airport. They cannot see any way to come back. Please, make the next time we will go. But for now, let's put everything in the hands of them where they fight. Anytime where they say, okay, the fight is already done now, they can come to another tournament, but not this one again. That's what I'm suggesting. Thank you.
Okay, so make we not go. What you want to go do there? Not go. Hello, somebody. Sports Radio. Hello. Hello.
Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon to you.
Yeah, my name is Bola Chiami.
Go on.
My name is Bola Chiami.
Yeah, go on. I said go on. No problem.
Yeah, I would just advise people not to go to that area. Because we are feeling it now. It's like the world is coming to that area. Everything can happen. And once it happens like that, all the airports everywhere will be closed. And therefore, the Super Eagles will be trapped over there. Please, let's stop setting our peace in our own country here.
Okay. Anyway, today is just the 1st of March. We're not built to play until the 26th of March, 25 days time. If you don't escalate and if you don't settle by that time.
So this thing goes settle. Now their leader now
they keep so.
And they are reinforcing that they don't want them to have this thing. And I don't think they want to lie down. See, all of these international relations things. Some people could come talk say that they fed up. I mean, you just need maybe backers from maybe China or some of these people to blow it out of the entire proportion. So I don't know.
And Iran are friends of China.
Yes.
Now they buy some of their things.
Before China comes to say, you don't think we don't look this way.
These people they like to buy it for our things, and they do them this thing. And China not to like USA.
So
I've been at USA not to like China.
They don't like each other. They don't fight trade wars. I just think for now they should probably just suspend it. I think just
NFF. I don't say NFF they monitor the situation.
You don't get big reason why they don't go monitor. I mean, there's a stake in this, so maybe just suspend for now, and then maybe if the thing dies down, which I don't think it would in any time soon, and then we can. And I'm sure that if you know that down, like, let's say a week before the stipulated date, I don't think it makes any sense to go ahead with it, because at that point in time, it go feel okay. 1 week to the never still get to no. I just think it's just just suspended at this point in time. And then maybe you probably even postpone it, maybe by, I don't know, before the World Cup or something.
I hope that as a whole, make even Nigeria, maybe they monitor those places. If there are Nigerians in Iran, when I go do how I have to carry them come home. I'll be just able to feel.
Yes, now, that's precautionary. You have to be proactive. Because, I mean, how many days nobody saw the Mexico thing coming. All of a sudden, everything just turned upside down. Okay, no, now they carry ourselves come. The US, they've started to, announce in some of those neighboring states that you have to just shut down and bring some of your envoys, your ambassadors, and some of the families, and even just tourists, bring them back home. I think it's just the right way to do. Once you understand that, okay, this country, if something they happen for Nigeria, I sure see people from Benego, they don't talk, so okay, no, that they try come because they are in close proximity. Anything we go do this one, go normally almost won't do this one. So I think that's just the way to go in. That's how the normal countries do it. I don't know if we want to do the same thing, but I just think it's precautionary.
Sports Radio Brola FM. Hello.
Hello. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Casey calling.
Casey, go on.
Joseph at the grid.
I hear you. Welcome.
Yeah. Anthony, I see anybody that knows the politics in the Middle East, should know that that's not the place to be now. Because I didn't know that many airlines have even cancelled flights. You understand? And yesterday I was watching the television and I had Jordan Air Force shot down some missiles that is heading to Israel through Jordan airspace. So that one alone is even affecting Jordan, not directly, but over their airspace. What of it by mistake, a debris fell down inside Jordan? So it's risky, and I can even assure that even the countries that are invited, if by then, if the violence is not subsided, they will cancel the countries we will not agree to send their players there. And Jordan might even cancel. Except maybe in the coming days if the violence subside. But for now, it's too risky and volatile. So they should just suspend it, just like Joseph said. Thank you.
Nigeria Football Federation, over to you. No waste time. Say what not they do again. Focus on something else. Hello.
Hello, Tony and Joseph. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Namibia, they call Mr. Controversial, also known as Odom, the Ghana Center.
Okay, go on.
This friendly match, because the problem that are here now is a big problem. I say the NFF should cancel the friendly match, then the friendly match should not go on. Because I don't want story that touch, to avoid story that touch. Yes, that is my take.
Sports Radio, to avoid stories that touch. Yes, let's take this one. Hello. Hello.
Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
My name is Kachigo.
Go on.
I'm not supposed they should go. They should not go. Maybe they mistaken from the plane on her. Also, they put out for the country. They may tell for me. I suppose maybe they may go. They cancel out. Okay.
Okay, thank you very, very much. The whole of the Middle East, the hot. They say the Middle East, the hot right now. That's not a place you want to go. That's not a place you want your national team to go
Anthony.
to.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
Hello, sir.
Yeah, what's your name?
I don't want them to go. My name is Tajidin Ogusheye.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't want them to go there. Don't risk yourself.
Thank you.
Okay, they say there's anxiety and panic in some parts, if not the whole parts of the Middle East. And Nigeria is headed for the Middle East in just over 3 weeks' time. The Super Eagles of Nigeria have been invited to come take part in a 4-nation invitational football tournament. Nigeria, Iran, Jordan, and Costa Rica are all set to take part in this tournament in just over 3 weeks from now. Should the Super Eagles of Nigeria cancel? Yes, they invited us to their party. We say, thank you and God bless. We know they come. Because the team don't already reach Kuwait. It don't reach UAE. It don't reach Saudi Arabia. Some say it don't even reach Jordan. Some reports say it don't reach Jordan. Should we go? Should we go? Or make we just monitor for another few days? Whether the team feeds, they calm down. I be the thing go they plenty. Because if they plenty, no need. You can just cancel. Hello? Hello?
Hello, Mr. Tony.
Good afternoon.
Yeah, good afternoon. Kennedy Curry.
Go on.
Yeah, Mr. Tony, I think the invitation is a good one. And like you mentioned, everywhere is all black. We all know the Middle East is really hot. But in my opinion, I will honestly think that they should still.
Okay, we should still go. Or you call back if you can. The thing cuts. Call back if you can. 090-44,889, 090-41,889. So what we're going to do, we're going to take 5 calls and then read your comments on WhatsApp. We have some of your comments on WhatsApp. Let's take these calls. Hello. Hello. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Okay, go on. Same to you.
Well, it's simple. Nigeria should be observing proceedings from afar.
Okay, we should observe first.
Sorry?
Yeah, you're saying we shouldn't cancel, we should observe first.
No, not now. It doesn't need to be that quick. Because I don't know, since you said 3 weeks from now.
Yes.
Between now and 3 weeks, something can still happen. Don't do the one that people select Chama to follow you. Don't do the one that the organizers might even seek for, damages. You should monitor the observing proceedings, and there are some situations, so that in situations where it is found beyond amendments or beyond human possibility of engaging in that encounter, then nobody will blame you. Let me put it off. But for you to do that now, something can still happen tomorrow. The status quo might change tomorrow, and then you begin to regret, and even this person might seek for regret. It becomes a problem. Thank you so much.
Okay, Obina says it is a bit too early. March 2065. Today is just March 1st. You still have about 24, 25 days to observe, or maybe less. Observe first of all. See what happens by the 10th of March. If the thing don't hot, or if you don't reduce. This is not the first 24 hours, or maybe not, this is not the first 48 hours after the strike. The strike in Tehran. So wait. Just chill. Chill first before doing anything drastic. Hello. 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 What's your name? Okay. Are you there? Sports Radio Brilla FM. Sports Radio. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Good afternoon.
Yeah, please, is that Brilla FM?
Yes, this is Brilla FM.
All right, thank you. Good afternoon. This is CJ.
Okay.
From Kenya.
Okay.
So, I think as it stands now, I will give of the opinion that the thing will be put on hold for now. Me living here, I know the tension and every other thing going on. It is so hot. So I'll give of the opinion that they should put the match on hold to other matches.
Okay. Let me tell you that news from Jordan indicates that the Jordanian armed forces have targeted. They've intercepted 2 missiles. 2 missiles were even missiles on the turn Jordan. 2 missiles have been intercepted by Jordan. 2 missiles were fired in the direction of Jordan.
And they are supposed to go past, whether they descend from Israel
so they don't intercept 2.
They go past there.
That's what the Jordanian armed forces have said in a statement. That 2 ballistic missiles were brought down by Jordanians, their defense system. I hope so we get this kind of defense system for this country that can bring wahala.
Now only
now only what?
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. I hope we have. See something just enter our airspace, we can bring it down. Jordan said even so, Jordan said don't enter the thing.
Now pray I will take bring our one down.
Joseph, I don't know what you're talking about.
Witches.
Hello.
Where they fly for night.
Hello. I greet you.
Joseph, I greet you too.
I greet you, my brother.
Anthony, the black one of radio.
I greet you.
Now, I didn't get the call you.
Go on.
One thing I think you say, I'm not even sure say as they invite Nigeria, all those who see them and they look more, I'm not sure say their club self will release them. If something can go happen to them. I beg many Nigeria forget. And waiting at the thing now to say Nigeria strike. We need grade A match now. We need all those countries who qualify for World Cup like Germany, Brazil, we play them. At least they don't disappoint us. We don't see go World Cup. At least we watch them for better action. We then cancel that match. We don't need to play all those Jordan and all those Middle East teams for now. And person wake up, we say make them watch, make them observe. We don't need to observe anything. We will observe for a year first before we enter that side. I beg and thank you, Anthony. God bless you.
Okay, God bless you. Let's inform you that the Jordan Armed Forces have released a statement. They've released a statement and they're telling Jordanians that the armed forces of Jordan will continue to carry out their national duty, and that national duty is to protect the kingdom's skies and safeguard its sovereignty with efficiency and competence. Jordan now, the military in Jordan is urging citizens not to circulate rumors or but to rely on official sources for information. They are saying now that they've intercepted 2 ballistic missiles from their skies. They brought it down. That's how powerful their defense system is. Say make the people of Jordan no shaking. Say as far as their military is concerned, no shaking. So it means that place, the Middle East, is hot now. It is hot. Even Jordan said don't enter the thing. Hello. Hello.
Hello.
I greet you.
Good afternoon, Anthony.
Good afternoon to you.
Yeah, Joseph, I agree. So good afternoon.
I greet you. Good afternoon.
Yeah, it's an interesting issue. One thing you should understand, line comfort. My name is Sete Kingsley.
Okay.
Also, Sete Kingsley, calling all the way from Anambra State.
Please go on.
Yeah. The whole thing is a very sensitive issue, as I'm telling you now. One thing you should understand that this is no longer Nigeria fight, it's FIFA that's supposed to be involved. Because the World Cup, the Mundial, is around the time. In 3 months that we're going to the World Cup. Now, Iran have backed down. They're threatening to back down. If possible, they are backed down when coming to the World Cup. The other Arab countries are naive who follows suit. And that's supposed to mean that at the end of the day, we may be having what I call a kind of a chaotic or a turbulent World Cup. Now, talking about the friendly international, Nigeria has been invited, and this thing comes from, it's not going to be right for Nigeria to go for that competition. You understand that? We have to step down. And as I'm telling you now, you wouldn't know whether Costa Rica and the rest of them have already backed down their own as well. So it is not good for us to go to that tournament, but I think it is now not just NFL and FIFA have to step in. Thank you. God bless.
Okay. Nigeria agreed to play this international friendly nearly some 2 weeks ago. So the Super Eagles of Nigeria are from, in fact, the NFF confirmed nearly 2 weeks ago that Nigeria will be playing in the 4-nation invitational tournament in Jordan towards the end of March. In fact, from the 26th of March, Nigeria will play. They released a statement last month, that's the NFF, and they say would like to play in this mini tournament that will be held in the capital of Jordan. The capital of Jordan is Amman. In this competition, you have Costa Rica and you have Iran. Jordan and Iran qualified for the World Cup to be hosted this year by the USA, Canada, and Mexico. Other things being equal, our first match in this tournament, if we go, at least on paper, we are supposed to play Iran on March 27. That's about 26 days' time. Nigeria will play match Iran in Amman, the capital of Jordan. That match is to be played inside the Amman International Stadium. And then 4 days later, Nigeria would play the host. I think you hear me, Joseph.
Yeah.
Iran and Jordan will face Costa Rica in separate matches as they prepare for their respective appearances at this year's World Cup in the Mexico, USA, and Canada. And this afternoon on Football Live, we're saying, considering the circumstances in the Middle East, will it be appropriate? Will it be nice to go? Some are saying that we should wait, observe. Some are saying cancel outright, not go again. No, the Middle East is too hot. Our players can come home, chill, see their international window is about a week, from the 23rd of March to the 31st of March. Now 1 week. That 1 week, may they come when they because their clubs go release them, or may they stay for their respective this thing. Because when they don't invite you, sometimes you go stay with your coach. They train. We'll take one more call and then read WhatsApp messages. Hello. Sports Radio Brilla FM. Hello.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
I greet everybody in the studio. My name is Akadele Daniel.
Go on.
All the people when they talk, say, maybe we resign, maybe we don't play, maybe we watch, Are they afraid? They should not be afraid of anybody, should not be afraid of anything. My name is Akadele Daniel. This every day I will just advise them. Let them do home base, all home base. When they could have match, all home base. And let all the NFL officials, our sports minister, all of them, when they go there, nothing will happen when they go home base. But foreign players should not go there. Thank you, God bless you.
Okay, thank you so very much for that contribution. I think I can take one more and then we'll read WhatsApp comments. Sports Radio Brilla FM. Hello. Your frequency of champion Sports Radio. Hello.
Hello, good afternoon, Mr. Tony.
Good afternoon.
Okay, this is Steven.
Go on.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, go on. I can hear you. Go on.
Okay, I wanted to ask, this tournament, is it recognized by FIFA that you want to go?
Yes, no.
Okay,
it's not a FIFA tournament. It's an invitational tournament. But Jordan is inviting Nigeria and others.
Okay, thank you. If Nigeria choose not to go, will they have any sanctions from the FIFA?
Well, it depends to be seen the kind of agreement we signed with Jordan.
Because for me, I suggest that you should wait all year from FIFA pace. Because knowing this will be a very big risk from the players. That's my own opinion.
Okay. Let's read WhatsApp comments at this point in time. Joseph Obishason.
All right. We have somebody reaching us from Bahrain.
How Bahrain be? Is he telling us how Bahrain is this afternoon?
He just sent a screenshot of
the airspace.
No, of a message, an emergency message that was released by the country.
The government of Bahrain.
Yeah, Ministry of Interior. It says the signing has been sounded due to a hazard. We urge citizens and residents to remain calm and proceed to the nearest safe locations, avoiding obstructing main roads unless necessary for public safety. We will provide further guidelines later to ensure everyone's safety.
The what has been read again.
Says the siren.
Okay, siren.
Yes.
Okay.
Has been sounded due to.
Okay, they are sounding sirens in Bahrain.
Yes, and they've urged citizens and residents to remain calm and proceed to the nearest safe locations, avoiding obstructing main roads unless necessary for public safety.
What's the person's name?
His name is Divine from Bahrain. He says, good afternoon to you all. This is Bahrain, but we are safe. Please let them not go for the tournament for now. UC Divine from Bahrain.
Okay, UC Divine from Bahrain. If you're listening to our voice and for one reason or the other, you're somewhere in Iran, tell us as they go. If you're in Jordan and you listen to Brilla, tell us how they go. If you're in Egypt, in fact, if you're in the Middle East, tell us how they go. If you're in Israel, let us know. If you're in the UAE, let us know. If you're in Iraq, Iran, Jordan, Israel, and you're listening to us right now, let us know as they go for that part of town. Thank you very much, reaching us all the way from Bahrain. Did he say what he's doing in Bahrain? Is he a student? I've been an engineer.
I don't know. Anyway, Shanos
wait, I'm sure he's listening. So what are you doing in Bahrain? I've been a Japa.
Good afternoon, Tony and Joseph. If the gods want to destroy, it will first make
Where are you going now?
In quotes. Nigeria should read the signs and withdraw. There's no benefits about this friendly. We are not playing the World Cup, so the friendly. So what's the friendly for? They should withdraw, please. Obina Moba from Onitsha. Good afternoon, Anthony and Showbag Boy Joseph Kajitan from Nambra. I will not be surprised if the NFF says nothing about this, despite the tensions and heat around that region, which might even spread into Jordan that is close to Israel. If my brother is a Super Eagles and NFF wants us to go, personally, I'll tell my brother never to go there. Nigeria should pull out immediately, please. We've seen or heard missiles intercepted and divert and land somewhere else happening month and Sunday, guys. Okay. Good morning. I am Paul Elekwachi calling from Satellite Town.
Good morning, Bao. It's afternoon.
I can't do one that self. Nigeria should participate in the Four Nations tournament. I believe we will win it. Our boys would also be more fit for that tournament. It will also boost our football ratings. Remember, the other nations in the game are not involved in the war. Iran should be withdrawn or replaced. After all, the lives lost over Iranian war, we lost more lives here in Nigeria to challenges of insecurity. Now, same. Nigeria should go and win the tournament. Thanks. Okay. Good afternoon, Anthony. Please, Nigeria should not go because Wahala don't start. As we have to Wahala, my name is Alex Wahala because of Alexander the Lion Heart.
Can you imagine? You see, it's that guy that started this thing, that Tony Wahala. So we now this one is Alex Wahala. We've had Samson Wahala, Tony Wahala.
I want to say controversial.
Yeah.
Good afternoon.
You want to calm down?
Sheriff is the name. They should not go anywhere. There are lots of games to be played. Why is it that it is now that they are organizing tournaments when bombs and missiles are flying?
No, they had organized this one sometime last month.
Who knows if the games are going on? They might just send missiles into the stadium to finish people. So to me, this looks like a setup. Now, who they are alive go still plan to play ball? Who don't go? Now, sorry and competition go end everything last. I beg you, make them forget this one. Good afternoon, Ogba Azu and Ogba Chim in the studio. I don't know. I've said my name is Mike Wahala. I cannot foresee Wahala today, but nonetheless, for our Super Eagles of Nigeria, have we forgotten what was suffered at last just in Africa here about over a year in the hands of Libya, low budget Iran? Okay. Good afternoon, Tony and Joseph. For me, Nigeria should not go for the tournament. Taiwo from Ugodo. In my perspective, they should go for the tournament since it seems that World Cup ticket is beyond reach. May them go to the tournament. Emeka Kolibali from Alagbado. Good afternoon, Big Man Tony and Joseph. Go where? If I'm those players, I won't even move an inch from my comfort zone to go and risk my life just to play a friendly match, not even a tournament. I beg you, Chris from Tunisia. Okay, Prince Adenika from Ikorodu. NFF will never cancel the invitational tournament in Jordan because of the money involved. The Super Eagles went for the money to play Russia because of the big money that was given to them, and they were lucky to return home safely. If they force themselves to go to Jordan this time around, I promise they might not survive it. Money is not everything, be wise. Okay, good afternoon, guys. Happy New Month from First Tack Extension. Even the organizers of the tournament should consider the players and the fans coming around. Safety first. It's just a game. Good afternoon to you, Tony and Joe. This is Dennis texting from Abuja. Anthony, I would suggest that Nigeria should honor the invitation, but they should select some kind players with Osimhen and Eric Shear, who is asking for an improved contract. When he's yet to improve our trophy cabinet, he should lead the team to Jordan. And you, Tony, you should go with the selected squad just to give us updates from there.
Okay, I go. No worry, I will go.
Austin from Benin City. My thinking is this: that FIFA's verdict favors Nigeria, and as such, there would be no need to head to Nigeria, to Jordan. But if the verdict does not favor Nigeria, most unlikely going by the investigations, we should forget about the tournament. If tension remains high 2 weeks to this time, in another context, the Kingdom of Jordan should postpone the tournament. Okay. Good afternoon, guys, to the studio. I think Maui Sabi will talk from experience. He has been to war zone country to play. It is very dangerous and not good for players' mental health. They like Chisom from Apapa. Good afternoon, Brila Krio, Lufe Yison, GSR from Ekpe. Personally, I think Nigeria shouldn't go because this issue will definitely escalate, whether we like it or not. Let's just remain in our country and watch as the conflict unfolds. All right, Iran might even not go as they are currently mourning their leader who was just killed yesterday. And this is the beginning. Who knows what is going to happen next? Super Eagles should stay back for now, and we see how it goes in the next 1 week. But it's not advisable for them to participate as the battlers will be perfecting their strategy to attack any side in the Middle East before the action in a few days. But that's Miu. And finally, good afternoon, guys. Julius from the island. Tony, please talk about. Okay, we'll get to all of that.
Talk about what?
Later. Say Salah.
Mo Salah. Okay, let's go for a break. Hear from Joseph Obicheson and then take more. Don't worry. See, we are starting from Nigeria first of all. We go come your Salah. So all this thing when they happen, na Salah own, na pain you pass. But don't worry. When we want to talk about the Premier League, we will let you know. See, what we've been talking about this hour, before we go back to Joseph, we're talking about the coordinated attacks. The coordinated attacks named Operation Epic Fury by the United States of America and Operation Roaring Lion by Israel. So Israel and the USA, they coordinated bombings such that they hit sites in Tehran. Tehran is the capital of Iran. And in this talking point, we are also reporting that Iran may not be going to the World Cup after all because of what happened on Saturday. They've hit military sites in the capital of Iran, nuclear facilities, and they also hit the leadership compounds of those in charge of Iran. Yes, they hit Tehran. They also hit Isfahan, Tehran and Isfahan. In doing so, they killed the head of the armed forces of Iran, Major General Abdurrahman Mousavi. And they also killed 40 senior commanders of the Iranian army, killed their supreme leader. So that place they hot. Iran now don't say they go they hit US, anything US. Say they go hit them like they never hit them before. As for Nigeria, we have been invited by Jordan to come and take part in a 4-nation invitational tournament. Iran were also invited to take part. Costa Rica, 9 the other countries involved in this 4-nation tournament. And then we're asking, since the NFF never talk anything, should Nigeria withdraw or should Nigeria observe and ultimately go play in this part of the world? That's the talking point right now. We'll talk about your Arsenal, we'll talk about your Chelsea, we'll talk about other things. But we talk about this one now because it concerns the Super Eagles of Nigeria. We also just told you about how the Jordan Armed Forces has released a statement telling the people of their country and the rest of the world that they've taken down 2 ballistic missiles from their airspace. So like play, even the Jordan don't enter the place. Let's hear from Joseph Obicheson as he talks Chivas and Arsenal.
Yes, Arsenal fans, gather around because the team has been cooking all season. But guess who has been in the kitchen with them? Yes, Chivas Regal. Yes, that particular brand that has been with Arsenal, supporting them along the way. And that's just not a collab, you know. Yes, it is that. It is a power move. And of course, you know what it feels like. Smooth on the pitch, also smooth in the glass. What more could you have possibly asked for? And you know, just like Arsenal, Chivas is all about the squad, winning together and even celebrating together. That is what the real game is all about. And the fact is, when Saka scores a sweet goal, you are not just sitting there quietly. You are jumping up, you're hugging your guys. Everyone is raising a glass, Chivas style. And of course, if you are going to settle it, yes, some people are saying this particular relationship is just like Saka and Martinelli on the pitch of play. Maybe Rice and Odegaard, yes, but people are also choosing Saka and Odegaard. I mean, those guys make it really look extra easy on the pitch of play. And of course, you know what it is like. Yes, whether it is life or even just football, nobody wins alone. I rise, we rise. So when it's time to celebrate, make it a Chivas. And, you know, just as always, literally, and as always, drink responsibly.
Fantastic. Just to let you know, let me tell you that the White House has posted on X. Iran just stated that they are going to hit very hard today. Harder than they have ever hit us. That's Iran talking to the USA. Iran just stated that they will hit us very hard. Harder than they've ever hit us before. And the president of the USA, Donald Trump, responds, they better not do that. However, because if they hit us, if they do, we will hit them with a force that has never been seen before in the world. Thank you for your attention to this matter, President Donald J. Trump. I hope say begin not to come. UK say they're not there for their hand not there inside though. That everybody should de-escalate. Sports Radio Brother FM. Let's take a few more calls and take a few more calls on this matter. Hello. Hello.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon to you.
Peter from Pango.
Go on, Peter.
Anthony, in fact, the crisis where they are in our country, you know, it don't reach, so more no go at another one. But may they cancel that friendly. There are so many countries around the world that we can play friendly with. It's not by fire by force. Let us don't expose our points, so please, we should just cancel that friendly. We are not, our boys are not going, please. They don't go anywhere. Thank you very much.
Sports Radio Bella FM is still the station, and this is Football Live. Hello, somebody. Sports Radio. We'll take another 3 more calls on this, and then we'll go to the next talking point. Hello.
Hello, Anthony.
I greet you.
Good afternoon.
What's your name?
This is Ben by Christopher.
Go on.
Okay, so for me, as it is right now, there's no need for that friendly. But I mean, when these leaders are being directed, it doesn't specify who to hit or not to hit. So there's no point putting the lives of these people in danger. So there's no need going for the tournament.
Okay. No, but if then the fire missile, they guide the missile to in target now. What are we talking about? Hello.
Hello, Tony. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
My name is Emmanuel Ekong, the Blue Lion.
Go on, Blue Lion.
Okay. My contribution in this matter is that they should not go, to be sincere. They should not go. Because as it is now, what did they put for mouth? They need to put them for IU. So the NFF have to use their tongue to count their teeth. Because to me, this looks like a political stuff. Nigeria should not involve in this. Thank you. That's my contribution.
Okay, Sports Radio, Brilla FM. Hello. Hello. Hello.
This is Olaf coming from Southwest and Lagos.
Go on.
To me, I think that we are having more than enough crisis on our hands so that we don't need to go there. If there is everything settled, why can't we go? But now that everything is boiling, no one can say exactly what will happen tomorrow. Let us just stay back and see what is they are unfolding there. After this one, there will be another.
Okay, I don't know what happened to your line there, but you can call us back and tell us your thoughts. Hello.
Good afternoon, Anthony.
Good afternoon.
Joseph Obishoto, I greet you.
I greet you, my brother.
My name is Romeo.
Go on.
Tony, they say prevention is better, far, far, far better than here. We should prevent whatever that is going to happen. And even if at all they want to go. So now I advise you to go and cover the friendly.
Okay. No wala.
Yeah, and we'll go there.
Okay. Okay. Oh no, Ogba no the fear now. Why within there?
That means that when it comes to this water, mistakenly, prevention is better better than cure. Please,
okay.
You should not go.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, let's tell you that the United Arab Emirates, the UAE, have officially warned Iran that they will no longer sit idly and watch Iranian missiles and drones continue to strike them, that they will respond. Hello.
Hello, Tony.
I greet you.
Yeah, my name is Juan.
Go on.
Please, we should advise our people not to go there and play that match.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much. Sports Radio Brula FM is the station, and indeed, this is the place to be. Should the Super Eagles of Nigeria go to the Middle East? Should the Super Eagles of Nigeria, should the NFF wait for a week? After all, we don't play until the 27th. Our match against Iran is on the 27th. Should we wait and see how the team they unfold? How the team they unfold before going, or we should just cancel now? No need to wait as it is hot. Sports Radio. Hello.
Hello.
I greet you. What's your name?
Yeah, good afternoon.
What's your name? Okay.
Yeah, as for me, may they not go. Because if they go, if anything happen to them, NSF will leave them. We know as Nigeria football, if anything happen to them, they will forget them. May they use the account their thing.
Okay. Hello.
Hello, Tony. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon to you.
The voice of Mr. Sam, calling from Onitsha.
Go on.
Mr. Sam Asnagera, calling from Onitsha.
Go on.
Thank you very much. See, Tony, as you people are talking this now, as I'm just hearing this now, I'm no longer comfortable here. See, I think no need of us going there. I'm telling you. No need of us going there. I'm telling you, let's just tell them that we are not going, we are not coming. Let's just forget about that friendly, I beg. Let's just forget about it at all. I beg, I'm pleading. Thank you very much.
Okay, let's go to our next talking point. But in between, if you want to talk about the Four Nation Invitational Tournament holding in Jordan, as of now, they never cancel. If you want to talk about it, you can still talk about it. But we're moving to our next talking point. The coach of UD Almeria in Spain, they play, if you remember Almeria, we used to have some Nigerians play for this club side. Remember Kalu Uche? Used to play for this club side. So the coach, his name is Ruby. Ruby has said that it will be extraordinary and very special for their new co-owner, Cristiano Ronaldo, CR7, to play for the club. In case you do not know, last week or a few days ago, it was announced that Cristiano Ronaldo had purchased 25% of this club. 25%. He's a co-owner. He has, out of the 100%, he don't buy 25% of Almeria. Almeria no longer play in La Liga. They don't relegate them to the Segunda. That's the second tier of club football. But Ronaldo now has 25% of the shares of this club. And Ronaldo never retired from club football or even international football. He still plays actively. On the 5th of last month, he turned 41. Ruby is the coach of Almeria. He's saying that it will be extraordinary. It will be very special if Ronaldo can play for this club. They had a match, and in the pre-match conference, before Almeria played at Albacete, they played a draw against Albacete. They were discussing the possibility of Ronaldo. Now that he's investing in the club, in money, what about investing your talent as well? You know, go like play for this club, the club when you co-own. The fans go come stadium, money go enter. And then the goals where they bring, you go score for this club. Who knows? It might even lead them to promotion in La Liga because Babasi they score. Not be Saudi Arabia they play. If you can play Saudi, why you not going to play for this club? That's what they were discussing. You know? They were discussing the possibility of Ronaldo. Now, they tell you. They discussed it before the match. They discussed it after the match. And the thing don't they enter Ronaldo don't they think. Imagine. They say make you come play for the club. Even though now 1 season, now half season, come and play for your club. Now you get the club, come. Or now you follow get the club. What do you think of it? Yusuf, just imagine if you be Ronaldo now. What do you make? What do you think of the possibility of Cristiano Ronaldo appearing as player owner? You know, we do player coach. I don't know how many times we don't do player owner. Player owner of UD Almeria. Go, what do you think?
To be honest,
if it happens,
I think it makes every sense. It makes every sense.
It makes sense.
Because, I mean, whether we like it or not, UD Almeria, they could do with a whole lot of money. First of all, appearance alone in the stadium, even if you don't go play, go boost revenue, go skyrocket them, probably to the kind of level they never reached before. And imagine having to now say, okay, I want to play a season there. The amount of money that would receive, even on the sporting merit, apart from saying he's going to score goals and all of that, but I think it will be a very good investment even for the league itself in terms of what it can bring the attention. I mean, we're looking at the statistics of their social media pages for this club alone. They were just about, I think, 450K. As at the last time I checked, the 24 hours after they announced that he has 25% of the ownership, it's gone up in millions. So imagine that kind of attention coming to the league, and not just even just the club alone. Whether we like it or not, even Tebas will likely make some kind of decision. Say, okay, you see that Almeria, try to bring them to La Liga, just soft pedal on some of them. I'm just saying, I'm not in any way implying that this happens, but I mean, it's going to, generate so much.
And they're not doing badly. Yeah. They are joint second, though.
So
they are joint second, and the way they are going, they can gain promotion.
So imagine if they gain promotion. La Liga day in the current situation now, it's been a mess. I think it will be, Ronaldo coming back to La Liga for the second time, even if it's going to be a short fix, because I don't believe what they are currently passing through financially and all of those things. I don't think it's to, take a short fix to give them a whole lot of, attraction for what the future could be. But I think if it comes, I think it's going to make sense for every party. Imagine, investing not just your money into the team. I mean, for the players as well, they get to meet their role model, they get to meet their owner, they get to meet Cristiano Ronaldo and play side by side. Not plenty of people, have that, a privilege. But now that you are playing with him, I think it takes, up the level of, the commitment they have, and even the way they love the club. So they want to give everything to ensure that, the club goes up and probably stays there if they will. So I think it makes every sense. And if they do it for Saudi Arabia, the goals return they've been good. Although, maybe it's 41. But physically, according to waiting the doctors and people, they said
there's one thing I was expecting you to mention.
Which one?
You never mentioned. This Ruby that is saying it in his press conference. He go fit coach Ronaldo. That's Ruby is the coach of Almeria. He go fit coach Ronaldo.
He go fit coach him.
So you not put him for team, you remove him. This Ronaldo.
No, Ronaldo they make work difficult for coaches. They make work difficult for coaches. Even if the coach, say really good, they make the life difficult for him. So and I think having 25% stake now means, to a certain degree, would have control over the sporting directions of the team, depending on what agreement they have. But I think for me, having get plenty coaches will go turn down the opportunity of coaching Ronaldo to make the team better, and I think everybody will be happy at the end of the day. It makes every sense for me.
As far as the table is concerned, in Spain's second tier, Racing Santander are leading the standings. They have 53 points. Castellón and Almeria are second and third. They have the same number of points, but Castellón have a better goals difference. They have plus 17. Almeria have plus 13. Malaga is in fourth. Deportivo La Coruña are in fifth. And of course, Burgos are in the sixth position. Just like they do it in the championship in England, that's what they do in Spain. The first two gain automatic promotion, and the remaining four will play each other one will get the automatic third slot into Spain's Primera Division. You want to say something, Joseph?
Yeah, I just got something from somebody who is in Israel.
Okay.
Yeah, it says, good afternoon. Today, Joseph, Super Eagles should come for the tournament. Whatever that is happening now will be over before then. Trust me. Ugo from Israel. And okay, I think we'll get to it.
So we have full 3 weeks before we play against Iran. 3 weeks. 3 weeks. In fact, it's more than 3 weeks. If you count from now, the game is on the 27th. Nigeria versus Iran is on the 27th. So that's about 26 days or 25 days plus. You're saying we should wait? Wait for how long? Wait for a week? Wait for 2 weeks before we cancel? Or just cancel outright? Okay, what about Cristiano Ronaldo? What would you make? Do you think Cristiano Ronaldo will want to play for Almeria, player owner? He now owns 25%. And now the coach of the club is saying, Ronaldo, come and play for this club. Come and continue your legacy.
He's a businessman. He understands, what it will bring to the team. But the one thing that might maybe prove somehow is, he's still committed to Saudi Arabia. He said he wants to be there for a while, because not just even football, they promote the country itself. And then he don't already talk, say he could probably also go back to Sporting Lisbon, to close it all up in his career, probably the last stages. And I think this one adds a little bit of more dynamics into that. So I don't know, it could be a long shot, but I think it makes every sense, economically, financially, the sporting wise, everything makes sense.
In case you do not know, Cristiano Ronaldo now owns 25% of UD Almeria. The club is, of course, called Unión Deportiva Almeria. They are in the second tier of Spanish football. Would it be nice if Ronaldo becomes a player owner? The coach of the club is saying he would love to coach Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo is at the ripe football age. In fact, at the ripe age of 41. Let me not say football age. 41. Well, you can't say football age. Like. Sports Radio. Let's take this one. Hello.
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 Yeah, good afternoon, my people.
I agree with you.
I can tell you that it's the game where Ronaldo is already having issue with the what's it called, the Saudi league issue that they are favoring. They have to have, you understand, that they allow these players going there as against NSR. So I cannot tell you that if they get one better, that Maria will promote to La Liga, and Ronaldo will play for them. Just looking for a safe landing.
Okay.
It's very bad sporting. If the bar where he wants to go, or he wants to go back to Real Madrid, because he don't want to be, so be on the bench. But with them, Maria, okay, to that extent, sake, no be more you. If we come with 1 billion, as money takes 2 million, what are we saying? All you just need is to pay extra 1 million to be the majority stakeholder. So it's coming to Amaria. So with that, whether group or by fire, they will promote. You said they are joint
second. Yes.
With just -4 goals.
Yes, with 10 matches to go.
They will qualify. Right today down. 1st of March, they will qualify. Ronaldo will come. Thank you. Good job as usual. God bless you.
Okay, God bless you too. Imagine Cristiano Ronaldo playing in Spain again for his club. Ruby, the coach of Almeria, say, they've been talking about this thing since on Friday. The match they played against Albacete ended 1-1 on Friday. This talk of Ronaldo dominated the press conference and the post-match conference. They are dreaming about Ronaldo now. Say, making they come. Whether Ronaldo go come, whether Saudi Arabia go come, even though now on loan, or not even half season, make him come. Let's wait and see what thing will happen for that side. Hello, Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, Sports Radio. Hello.
Hello. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon to you.
This is Michael from Onitsha.
Michael, go on.
I want to speak on the Super Eagles issue.
Okay.
Anybody in their international news in the last 2 weeks supposed to know that something was happening in that in Iran. In the last 2 weeks, the whole world was watching America. I deployed one of their largest military freedom 38 years ago.
Should Nigeria go?
They should not go.
Why? Okay, why? Why should they not go? Why?
Huh?
Why?
They should not go.
Tell us your reasons. Why?
My reason why that place was escalate. You cannot go to somebody's country and kill 40 of the sub-general. She's the leader of the country. You think the thing will just die down like that? So, if you look at the last 5 minutes now, Israeli Prime Minister is saying Israel has produced more than 200 jets. They will attack once. So the thing is going to escalate. Nigeria is not near that place. Israel is preparing to strike one of the largest strikes I've ever done. Operation Rising Lion.
Operation Roaring Lion.
Roaring Lion.
Yeah.
We just did in one of American TV stations. They call them ABC. I don't know they call the station. I was watching it 10 minutes ago. They are waiting. Iran is thinking the first one they did last year. And they were shooting their long missile. It's calling me in Tel Aviv and other places. This time it's a game changer.
Okay.
Even last week, Donald Trump said Iran is the headquarters of terror in the world. They will pay for their sins. So this is just the beginning.
Okay.
So we should not hear those countries. Let's just forget about everything.
Okay. Says that we should not go for the invitational. And imagine Operation Roaring Lion. But normally a lion will roar now.
Obviously now. Now natural order.
They should be coming down. Sports Radio Pro Life FM still the station, and indeed this is the place to be. Hello.
Hello, Anthony.
I greet you.
I greet you, my brother. OJ, I greet you, brother.
Go on.
See, I don't know what Nigeria want to go do there. If they see pots where they hot, and we want put head. I want the NFF collect from those people that they cannot cancel this thing. If they don't feel cancel them, they should just take themselves to go and play that tournament and go there. You see, you see what you just mentioned now, Operation Roaring Lion.
Yeah.
I never hear that from my life before.
So now military term, now the military term when Israel used with that.
But you hear crocodile dance in Nigeria.
We don't have anything. We don't have any message. Nothing that we will Nigeria again. I'm sure what we put our head there. I beg they should cancel that tournament. Tournament itself, no Guguma had anything to Nigeria. They cannot promote them on the FIFA ranking. Why? I mean, not recognized. So they should just abandon that and go. And as for Ronaldo, honestly, if that guy will play for that team, it bring a growth to that team. America will grow beyond their expectation. I just wish they should just give it maybe for just one season, and it's better for them. Thank you so much.
Okay. Let's tell you that latest reports are saying that Iran is striking places where the United States of America have military bases. Wow. They have fired missiles into the UAE, fired missiles into Bahrain, Qatar, Kuwait, Saudi Arabia, and Oman. Another report is saying that they are also targeting a UK military base in Cyprus. What did UK do then? What did UK do then?
Oh my God.
Sports Radio, hello.
Hello.
I greet you. What's your name? What's your name?
Yeah, good afternoon, yourself.
Good afternoon to you.
Yeah, Mr. Tony on the line.
Go on.
Tony, let me start by asking, was it Nigeria that went to the friendly match?
They invited. It's called invitational. They invited us to come and play.
Okay, and they are the ones that are supposed to take care of the.
Yes. Can you hear me? It's called They invited us to come to their country to come and play. Jordan.
Okay.
What happened? What happened?
In any financial expenses, they are the one that are going to take care of it.
Yes.
That means the NFF had their own money inside their pocket. So let me ask again, since it's like this, is this so level for Nigeria to request other another country to go and execute the match?
No, wait. So you are supposed to be answering my question. Not be saying you could ask me a question now. Why you they turn the table? Now me they ask you a question, you can't ask me back.
Come with the question again.
Okay, listen. You see, it's a show. If me, I won't answer the question, you not gonna be show again now. And I'm gonna ask you the question, and you go come the answer. Why I go ask the question, come answer again by myself? Why you are trying to turn the table? So that's why I have a guest, a colleague in the studio. He don't talk, so that you, as a fan of the Super Eagles, can't talk your own. The question is simple. Given the circumstances ongoing in the Middle East, should the Super Eagles of Nigeria, should Nigeria Football Federation honor this invitational? Should we cancel? Do we wait, observe for a few days, a couple of weeks before deciding? Now be the question. And again, we dey talk about Cristiano Ronaldo, co-owner of UD Almeria in Spain. The coach of Almeria, his name is Rubi. His greatest dream now is for Ronaldo to come and play. Player plus owner. Come and play. You go fit coach Ronaldo. You go fit. This is the way they wish for now. If it happen, you go come out Ronaldo now. Ronaldo dey on 2 goals. You go come at him. You come the para say me when I want score hat-trick, you go come on me. You go fit coach. How the dressing room go be? Yeah, anyway, the coach not be small man. No, the coach is 56. He go fit coach Ronaldo. You dey say Ronaldo come now. If he come, he go fit coach him.
Nah, that's him now. You not go tell Ronaldo what to do.
Why not go tell him?
Because you don't.
Ronaldo, you know the mark. Ronaldo mark. Ronaldo go use one eye. They look. Who be this one? I mean, they pay your salary. Who you be?
You know, feeds coach Ronaldo now on how to score. So some people did it. We say you just make the work easy for him. Just pass the ball.
This coach you don't know what he asked for. Yeah. I'm not sure.
You know how many coaches don't coach Ronaldo? Even the ones always know say he knows Sabi, although they later sack him from the same under sir. He coach him and he scored goals. So no be you just pass the instruction. It's a team first of all. No be only Ronaldo go play the game, and obviously Ronaldo go do your own thing, score goals. The others go work, their work as well. So I don't think it's going to be that bad. And a little bit of, back to that Iranian and Israel wahala. One of our fans, reached out to me. I was like, okay, he stays in Rehoboth. Meanwhile, that Rehoboth, not there, just not far from it, we have the U.S. military base, not particularly a big one, but it's what? There. Rehoboth, where one of our fans they stay.
Where that one? Which country?
For Israel.
Okay.
So near just that city, then we get
the fan sent a message.
Yes, he sent the location.
Read the message. What did he talk?
He said when I asked him if people were being evacuated for safety or maybe they are just staying indoors, particularly based on what we read, he says don't do for that. Every apartment has an inbuilt bomb shelter, so all you need is to get inside and stay locked up.
Those ones they are prepared for war.
Yeah, they don't every year ask for there. They don't shelter the DF. See,
in case of missile strike.
Anti-bomb, yes. So just to tell you how much of, but although he said many of the things that have been said online,
not be true.
So no, don't be said they're not true, but most of them are exaggerated. So,
but one thing that is not exaggerated is the code name of this operation. Israel named their own Operation Roaring Lion. America named their own Operation Epic Fury. They can't join and go fire Iran. There are so many lessons to be learned from this, So many lessons. Hello.
Anthony.
Good afternoon.
Joseph, I greet you once again.
I greet you, my brother.
Go on.
Anthony.
Yes.
I know go play from Madrid. Carry four Champions League. I can't go to play for an area.
But it's a club owner now, how do you know?
And what time the people who get the 75% of the own something, they don't play for America because he's the player. You go come live Saudi Arabia when they make money. That people go pay money so. America go keep here. They just talk with no day possible. Then for this Iran again, Anthony, anybody when I go fit to beat, I'm not going to say, may God help me. Anybody where I know say I go feel bitter. I don't go to beg God to help me because I know say I go bitter. They don't find trouble. Iran don't find trouble. In UK, I think the two you mentioned, even UK, the one they say target. If all these people can fight together now, join together, go, not the destruction, not the whole Iran to finish. They don't buy more than they can shoot. that have been troublemaking since I know them. Then with Iraq, that war between them and Iraq. Since then, I know they are troublemakers. This one is just the beginning. They will keep peppering. I will share them well. Thank you.
Sports Radio Brilla FM is the station. Hello, somebody. Hello.
Hello. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Okay, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon.
This is Emmanuel again from Aja.
Okay, Emmanuel.
Tony, I want to contribute about this Cristiano Ronaldo stuff. You see Cristiano Ronaldo, for me, I think if Cristiano Ronaldo goes to that club, it will be a very big step up to the club. Because number one, I believe if they promote them to La Liga. Other players, they would like to play with Cristiano Ronaldo. So if it's very, very possible that if that club now call person like maybe person like Kopama, they make Kopama go play with them. Kopama he go happy to play with Ronaldo. If some other player to play for that club, then go they happy to play with the Ronaldo. So that's very big and good step up for the club. Then another thing, the American and waiting they call Iran something. I just say this thing without advice give Nigerian players or Nigerian NFF advice. They're supposed to know say this thing as it is to not be a good thing at all. So many Nigerians just withdraw. Let's not go for that fourth country tournament. Thank you.
Sports Radio Brilla FM. Let's take a few more of your calls. Hello.
Hello, good afternoon. My name is Osman from Jacobi.
Go on.
When Nigeria no go, when they withdraw. When they no go, when they withdraw. Hello?
Go on, would they hear you?
But tell your caller, someone to know how to talk.
How?
You don't go see Pepe, or you don't go see this one.
How?
You stop all this thing.
How?
You know good. You don't go see Pepe, you don't go see Pepe. You know good. Now, football matter they talk. We don't talk about one matter.
Okay. Sports Radio Brilla FM is still the station. Indeed, this is the place to be. Hello.
Anthony, good afternoon.
I greet you. Good afternoon.
Yeah, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Yeah, to on the line.
Go on, Tochukwu.
Let us go. The one way they see for Nigeria, he big pass down one way they do for there. Don't muster us now. I'm lobby giant of Africa. If they go, we'll carry our own soldier go. Have you Anthony lobby, sir?
I don't know what you're talking about. Now, Joe, you the can't catch. Now, Cruz, you can't catch for your words.
I think the one way they see for Nigeria, don't pass down way around they do. So make we go. If they go, we'll carry our own soldier.
With it now, football we they talk. Footballers national team won't go play ball.
All of them are football now. Now they talk. I say make Nigeria go.
Okay.
The one way they see for Nigeria, don't be pass down one. I look at them go this type of thing.
So I know you. So you they join issues now. Now footballers won't go play. Not be army won't go play or police. Now footballers won't go play. Now they will see me. If we go now, they will see me won't go play. So I don't know what you they talk. Hello.
Hello, Tony.
What's your name?
Yeah, good afternoon.
Go on.
Yeah, MVPP and Kaladi Mombasa once again.
Go on.
Yes, talking about Ronaldo, CR7, Ororunga, buying 25% stake in Almeria, and also the coach called name Ruby.
Yes, Ruby.
Craving this thing that ruined the chances of coming to play for Ronaldo, for Almeria. It is not a bad one, you know. For Ronaldo buying a stake in Almeria, there must something that must have invested in, which is decided to invest his money, hard-earned money in it. It is not about bringing Ronaldo's respect or profile down as a high-profile footballer. You know, we all know what he has achieved in football. And this time around is like coming to just, like Shaw Blackboy said, it will raise their revenue, that's number one. And even on footballing ground, it will also raise their profile. Like you said earlier, you said they are second in secondary division.
They are joint second, technically.
Okay,
joint second.
Okay. So.
But they are actually, if you look at the table, they are third, but they have the same points as Castellon, who are second.
Okay, it just go different.
Yeah, just go different, so separate them.
Now, that will even help them to raise their morale and boost their morale, that by seeing them through to the La Liga. So it is not a bad one. If Ronaldo can decide to come there, so be it. It will be a good one. It will boost their morale. It also, it will be an honor for him to coach a great player like Ronaldo. Thank you.
Sports Radio Brother FM, still the station. Indeed, this is Football Live. Let's keep talking. Hello.
Hello, Anthony.
Hello.
Anthony,
good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Nathaniel Dortmund, the world champion.
Go on.
Anthony, I don't understand some people.
What happened?
Actually, we talk about go and they invite us to come to match maybe Singapore, maybe then the day issue, then the China made a result to will happen for their own country. So for our own Nigeria, when we say nothing will happen, but people to even come out do their various place of work now work. We talk of for travel from Nigeria, go another man country, go play match. Now some people they say them go where they go. See, we know our country better than another place. So let them not go. Let them not go. Now for my own. Let them not go. Let them settle their own wahala before we go. This person is telling me cancel one. I'm telling you. Because that place don't do things. You hear the one way happen for Mexico. I mean for where. Let them say people go attack their own people. Let them play match inside stadium. They will attack them. See some people. Not even our foreigner will come their own country. I bet let them no go. Let them no go. Life is better than statement. And for Ronaldo, after that, I think that one you do like a different stuff. They are everything about their football. And if the people most come La Liga, I believe it will help them. You understand? Big player can go attack big player when you fit play for their team. You understand? It has anything they happen for Saudi. The likes of Ronaldo and Neymar will go there. The kind of people they go Saudi now. So I believe it will be a step up for them. Thank you so much.
Okay. Thank you very much for that contribution. Sports Radio, hello.
Hello.
Hello, good afternoon.
Yeah, good afternoon, Anthony.
What's your name?
My name is George.
Go on.
Anthony here. If just of people don't collect money, they go for report now. Anybody when they say they don't collect money, they go for reporting. Just to win this war for match. They don't say what they put for eye this for a year. You know, go see a same war in a particular field. Because what do they talk now? Even I thought the later wine the war down a bit. So you know, say some issues to see this. People they repair, they repair. So no need of even the tournament itself, what we talk about, no need for the tournament to take place. Because this already happened now. Nobody will plan now. So for me, if we don't do 100% okay, say we start to do reform. They say don't give us money because there's no need for us to attend to that tournament. After all, the tournament one would already say get your leg. One will not know whether FIFA will give us the opportunity to play for World Cup because I think they never give that verdict. So nobody knows what God wants to do for inside. But for us to say we go that tournament with the present situation where the Middle East is now, and all like that one I read before we go after against something right other that they do for Nigeria, they have a missing bullet. They come to say they go to PHL to say the airline space now they throw up and down. Who know how long where this thing go last? Because I'm not seeing Iran the way where Iran say they talk, why they listen to some of them for CNN today. I'm not seeing them backing down. Yeah, so we don't know how the thing will be. So for me, just can not even wait till we're supposed to everything will be discussed for. Talking about Ronaldo. Ronaldo playing for your own club. I'm not saying it went bad for them.
just say buy the club. You can see the way where the social media space of that club just very high, just say, and I get the highest shareholder. So you will try to promote the club on no little way. So at least if you get the opportunity to pay for them, let's pay for them. Because the fan page, the fan page will increase. Because you get some this CR7 fans, not anywhere where they go, they pull and they go. So once you go there, the fan page will increase. I want the fan page to keep. Then they don't use the fan that stuff. And more money they come for the stuff.
Okay.
To come for the stuff, you get some forward. So for me, you get the opportunity to pay for the stuff. Nothing there on there.
Okay. Okay, let's talk about one man. He dey throw stone, no doubt. He dey throw stone. And I don't know, I go ask Joseph now who that stone they meet. He did Turkey. And for that Turkey, he did throw stone. Whether that catapult he use the fire the stone, I don't even know. He's a Nigerian player. He did throw stone. We will come, I think maybe I go ask Joseph, make Joseph come tell me now who in the stone. After scoring his 18th goal, league goal of the season, he can't throw stone. He scored once as a Trabzonspor beat Fatih Karagümrük by 3-1. In that game, he scored once. Scored the opening goal in the 20th minute. That takes his league tally to 18. After he scored that goal, 19 hours ago, he hand the scratch up. So this game was played on Friday. So sometime yesterday, 19, because I look at the time in Postam now. In Postam late or early Saturday. You know, when he play for night, he not touching phone. But my money, because by Saturday morning, because what's even they happen, safe? Make I post this thing. So he go in Instagram, he can't type something. This is the story of Paul Ebere Onuachu. In that game, Trabzonspor beat Fatih Karagümrük by 3-1. Paul opened the scoring for Trabzonspor. Chibuike Nwaiwu scored the other 2 goals. He scored in the 47th minute and in the 50th minute. So on Instagram, Paul can go type something. You go no say na stone in the throw. Make I read it in type. No paid media. Full stop. No bot hype. Full stop. Just hard work, comma, quality and goals. What he simply saying, he say, he not give media money. He not give anybody made that they hype him. He just they work hard, they score quality goals. That's why he don't score 18 for the Turkish league. Now he be the highest goal scorer or the leading goal scorer for the full Turkey. See what he post. No paid media, no bot hypes, just hard work, quality and goals. Paul Ebere Onuachu. Now what in there for Instagram be that now as I speak to you. Who did they talk to? He's definitely talking to somebody.
You feel like say you don't already know him before.
No. I don't know who they talk to, but I know say he they talk to somebody now. Or they tell us something.
You know, say rappers sometimes they create beef, you know.
No. This one.
Because
he's talking to somebody.
If he's actually talking to the person that I think you are thinking of.
No. Don't think for me. I know that. See, I don't know who they talk to.
You don't say how many people they talking. We know people they talking.
I don't know. See, even this in club now, I just call the names of another. I call the name of another Nigerian. I just call the one who now Chibike. Now they play.
So now Chibike they.
I don't know. God.
Okay, if you are talking now. Okay, let me even shock you. Now that Chibike now I know say he gets some PR people. Now that Chibike possibly be Chibike because I know so don't be Osimhen. I just talk about. I still you don't think be Osimhen. You know possible.
But he's talking to somebody.
Probably Chibike because I know a few guys will be say before Chibike even move that move from Wolfsberger. I don't see they do the posters is like 2 years.
Osimhen has 10 goals. Paul Onuachu has 18.
Because I mean Osimhen at some point got injured now. He got injured. He no play for almost like 1 month or so. So if not by that one, I think first of all, Osimhen doesn't need to pay anybody. I'm not sure if he's paying anybody. Now people magnet first of all. Osimhen they score, and because of that, imagine make that person they talk say that they play Ronaldo they prepare for what? Because that's his job. He does it.
So for Turkey, Chibuike Nwaiwu scored his first 2 goals on Friday. He's on 2 goals. Onuachu is on 18. Osime is on 10. Who did it again? Emmanuel Dennis.
That one don't score. I'm not sure say they ever score now.
I can see how many goals that one get now. How many goals that one? Not even say Anthony Dennis. That one has 3 goals. There's an Anthony Dennis in the Turkish league. He has 3 goals. But the overall goal scorer in the whole of the Turkish league, na Paul Onuachu. He say no hype.
He get person where we
no media.
He get person where we go the boat last season. He get person where we go the boat. I know sure say because they are friends. I know. I don't think.
So who in they talk to?
Maybe see some people have. He probably has a social media team. That's what I think.
So can we agree that he's talking to somebody?
Yes,
or
I think it's
because
a direct attack.
It's clear. It's clear.
But the reason why I thought about the entire thing and I arrived at one conclusion that if possible, we say make people say that people they handle the social media. Those who obviously want to generate something, and they start just like some of these.
Okay. If now people they handle it, who those people they talk to?
Now obviously, they just want to confirm. They just find clouds. Now obviously.
Now they talk to.
Yes, because I mean the people don't talk say they pay some people money because if they fly for some people to go Turkey. Which by the way, I don't think it's even wrong to pay people to do PR for you. The reason why, see, even the biggest brands in the world, they do PR. They create special money for PR. So it makes absolutely. I just think those people behind this, what they handle is social media. Now them just want to create clouds, probably get more people for his numbers and all of those things. Because I mean, even Tolu Kodari and some of these guys are having probably better PR in terms of numbers. Because I mean, Onuachu goes is a quiet guy. To they talk. So I don't believe for the life of me. Now you go come say you won't go. I think some people are just behind the social media and they probably made the wrong decision. If normally he's supposed to check what they go on, like okay before they post, he has to see it and vet it. Probably he did not vet it and he probably not even they see because at some point he said they check many things on social media. So those people just need because after football now they get what they take the job. Now reason will be say their popularity will continue to grow. That's why many of the football players or even people in general they inculcate social media to everything that they do because now the numbers that they bring and those numbers now them they bring job. So I think for me I think it's down to his management and people where they handle in social media. It is a wrong kind of clout to be chasing with that caption. But all these Gen Z things where they do, I don't think say this one is a wrong one. There's no because you are playing in Nigeria, you don't play for the Super Eagles. People, Nigerians do they calculate fast. Get reason why you should be making such an even if you mean it in good stead. When we say that just play, they play. Some things are not supposed to be done just for clout reasons. So for me, I don't think it's down to him. But I think at the end of the day, now Osimhen the target. Any of those people, now Osimhen the target.
Sports Radio, hello. Hello.
Good afternoon.
I greet you. Good afternoon.
Yeah, Doctor. Michael Carrick, good afternoon.
Welcome.
Tony, somewhere calling.
Okay, I beg who Paul Onuachu they talk to?
Hello?
I say who Paul Onuachu don't they talk to like this?
Now you, Tony, take a ceremony in the talk.
Now me they talk to.
See, the guy got also don't know you mate. We don't, like say, not desire, to say don't take something. See, if he was directed to the person within your mind now.
No, nobody in my mind. No, nobody in my mind. Nobody.
I don't go, not just for my mouth, you go hear the person. But this is not the person. I ain't the direct those things to. He don't know you made now. And because two of us in the same place. See, for others to come down. I just say he needs media publicity. Maybe. We will begin to publicize his name here. Umbrella. Maybe they do the publicity for him. If it is what he wants. So all those ones when they say people they do for them. Let me say them pay. But the thing what they do so people make people they talk for them for media. So if he needs media publicity, he should come out and tell us. Stop throwing stone. That stone where they throw so. You go return back, come jam up for it, making they do that kind of thing. I don't see competition between the person where you don't carry for mind now and fall on that, so they don't get competition at all.
Okay.
So he should cool down.
You just won't put my name there by fire, by force. So we're looking at the official social media account of Paul Ebere Onuachu on Instagram, and the man has posted, "No paid media, and not pay media. No hype, no bot hype, just hard work, quality, and goals." He has now scored 18 times for third placed Trabzonspor. They are placed third in the league, but he's their leading goal scorer. Talking about Paul Ebere Onuachu. I beg now who in they talk to? Because in they definitely they talk something here. So you mean say one person they pay media, one person they buy hypes, one person know they work hard, one person know they score quality goals. Who in they talk to? I been just the observe. Sports Radio, hello.
Hello, Tony and Joseph, good afternoon.
Good afternoon to you.
Nah, I'm not in the call. Mr. Controversial.
Okay.
I don't know, please, Tony, Joseph. I don't Paul, I'm not sure you don't mention anybody name, please. Because if you don't start to mention a female name, now every fan will call them because they call a female name. So as far as you don't call mention of female name or anybody name, I guess just look at what just he talks to himself. So I didn't know mention anybody in the place. Because if you mention a female now, everybody now going to attack a female, say now female, so it's going to start to find out female. Please, so.
Okay, Sports Radio Bula FM is still the station. Let's take more calls. 090-44,889, 090-41,889. Those are the numbers.
Hello, Bula.
Yeah, what's your name?
It's Nuruddin, the great Manchester United fan alive.
Okay, Nuruddin.
Can I still talk about the Almeria Ronaldo?
No, why not? Yeah, you can.
All right. So personally, I feel that the Ronaldo takeover would Almeria will benefit in lots of ways. Are you listening?
Yeah, go on.
Firstly, the revenue. Ordinarily, Ronaldo is one of the most richest footballers in the world. So, him being the owner, he might want to splash some money in there. And secondly, if Ronaldo actually goes to Almeria, I think some big names too will be eager to go there just to play with their idol, which is Ronaldo. And lastly, I heard one caller saying that Almeria, they can't pay Ronaldo. It's not about the payments Ronaldo is about. His main objective is just to reach his 1,000 career goal. Hello?
Yeah, go on.
And as for Onuachu, let us not jump into conclusion that he's talking to Osimhen. He didn't actually specify it. So let's just give him let us still put him in our white books.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much. Let's go across 3 grounds because we'll be giving you team news from this part of town. At 3 p.m., it will be Brighton and Old Albion taking on Nottingham Forest. Of course, Fulham are in action. Fulham take on Tottenham Hotspur. Let's find out how Fulham would be lining up this afternoon. Let me tell you that Fulham have lined up in a 4-2-3-1 system. And as for Tottenham Hotspur, 4-3-3 system. For Fulham, they have Bernard Leno in their goal. Calvin Bassey starts for Fulham. Issa Diop, Ryan Sessegnon, Kenny Tete, Emil Smith-Rowe, Alex Iwobi, Sander Berger, Raul Jimenez, Oscar Bob, and Harry Wilson. On the subs bench for Fulham FC, you have Benjamin Lecomte. You also have Josh King, Rodrigo Muniz, Timothy Castagna, Samuel Chukwueze. You have Tom Kaini. You also have on the bench Anthony Robinson, Jorge Cuenca, and of course Harrison Reed. I'll look at the lineup of Tottenham Hotspur and give it to you pronto. For Tottenham Hotspur, they have, of course, the Italian Guillermo Vicario. Mickey van der Ven, Radu Dragushin, Ashi Gray, Pedro Porro, Yao Palinha, Eva Bissouma. They also have Conor Gallagher, Dominic Solanke, Javi Simon, and Randall Kolumwani. Subs bench for Tottenham Hotspur, Pape Matassar. They have Brandon Austin, James Rousewell. Of course, Kevin Danso, Souza is on the bench. Mattis Tell, Richarlison Andrade. They have Callum Olushesi. And of course, they have Anthony Kingsley, on the bench. Manchester United also play this afternoon. Man United are playing at Old Trafford. Man United are hosting London side Crystal Palace. For Man United and Michael Carrick, it's a 4-2-3-1 system. And of course, for Oliver Glasner, he likes to set up in a 3-4-3 system. Man United have Sene Lamens in their goal. Harry Babuaya Maguire starts for Man United. Lenny Yoro, Luke Shaw, Diego Dalot. They also have Bruno Fernandes, Kobe Mainoo, Casimiro. They have Benjamin Zesko. The man starts for the first time in a long while for Man United. Mateus Cunha and Brian Mbeumo. Of course, on the south bench, they said that's where you find the Moroccan. Nuzere Mazraoui. You have Jack Morehouse on the bench. Amad Diallo, Tyrell Malacia, Manuel Ugarte, Alte Bayendir, Joshua Zegzi Orobosa. Of course, you have Tyler Fletcher and you have Aiden Heaven, all on the subs bench for Man United. Quickly, we look at their opponents today, Crystal Palace. Crystal Palace are playing with Dean Henderson in goal. They have Maxence Lacroix. They have Jaden Canvort, Chris Richards, Daichi Kamada. They have Adam Watson, Tyreek Mitchell, Danny Munoz, Jürgen Strand-Larsen, Brendan Johnson, and Ismail Assar. Christantus Uche is on the bench for Crystal Palace. Borna Sosa, Justin Devaney, Nathaniel Klein, Chadi Rayad. They also have Yeremi Pignot, Walter Benitez, Will Hughes, and Ivan Gainsard. All, of course, on the bench for Crystal Palace. Still Sports Radio, still Brilla FM. It's all about the games kicking off at 3 p.m. What will be your smart predictions for this game? One more stop. Let's go to the Amex, where Brighton and Hove Albion are hosting Nottingham Forest. Brighton have lined up in a 4-3-3 system. Nottingham Forest 4-2-3-1 system. Quickly, I give you the lineups. Brighton have Bart Verbruggen, the Belgian India goal. Of course, they have Bart Verbruggen. He's a Dutch goalkeeper, I think. He's in the goal. Louis Dunk, John Paul Van Hecker. They have Fedi Kadioglu. Of course, Marta Waifa, James Milner, Pascal Gross. They have, of course, Jaka Hinchelwood, Daniel Welbeck, Kaoru Mitoma, Diogo Gomez, all starting. Maxime de Kruijper is on the bench. They have Joel Veltman, Solomon Marsh is on the bench. Olivia Boscagli, Jason Steele, Jorginho Rota, Yakumba Minte, and they also have Charalambos Kostulas, and of course Carlos Baleba plays for the Indomitable Lions of Cameroon. 4-2-3-1 system for Nottingham Forest. Let's go find out who Nottingham Forest, what they are working with. Matt Sells plays for Nottingham Forest, is a goalkeeper. Murillo, Nikola Milankovic. They have Neko Williams Olaina, Morgan Gibbs-White, Elliot Anderson. They have Ibrahim Sangare, Igor Jesus, Callum Hudson-Odoi, Omari Hutchinson, all making the 11. Luca Netz is on the bench. Taiwo Awoni is also on the bench. Dan Ndoye. They have Nicola Dominguez, Angus Gone, Ryan Yates, Jay Paula. They also have James McAtee and Dylan Bakwa. Nottingham Forest taking on Brighton and Hove Albion. Joseph Obicheson, we now know the team news from Old Trafford. We know the team news from the Amex. And of course, we know the team news from Craven Cottage. What do you make of the lineups?
I think for Manchester United, obviously, Sesko is the guy who seems to be the new. He started now.
I remember we talked about him the other day. The fans wanted him to start. He said he did not mind coming up for the bench, but then the coach has started him now.
Yeah, because he's also the only recognized number 9 as far as the team is concerned. And looking at you also see that Mbeumo and Cunha also have a play, because normally what we would have is, okay, somebody would have to be sacrificed, you know, if to is to play, but then Amad Diallo seems to be that man who has, you know, be sacrificed for a place. Bromo obviously moving to his favorite right wing position, and Cunha also in the left. So I think it's pretty much balanced, and you know, it just gives Manchester United some more bodies to work with, because I can imagine Diallo actually coming in back from the bench. You know, this was probably looked at, you know, from inward. It's always going to be like that, because if you're transitioning from a 3-man defense from Amorim to what it is now with 4-man defense. Before, Cunha was not always starting. Yes, he almost, apart from Bruno Fernandes, is a guy who does, you know, most of the work, carrying the ball from the behind, you know, to attack. But somebody has to obviously stay on the, you know, on the bench. And Diallo, once again, maybe the hard work will be missed, because he's a good presser of the ball. He presses well, and of course, it's really aggressive when he marks, you know, before getting the ball and to try to go attack. But I think it's pretty much still balanced. Bromo is also someone who works really hard to ensure that you know, the defense is also being assisted from him, and then attack as well. So I think Euro is the other guy. I feel is making a return as a starter. The other game he played, I think that was against Aston Villa. He had a not so good game, particularly because of those 2 goals that he considered right against Morgan Rogers. But every other, he did everything right except those goals where he could have just stayed, you know, tighter on this man. And I wonder if the leadership of Maguire will be enough to, you know, make sure he stays on his toe, because sometimes he just has those little moments of you can. He's 20-year-old, and you can tell, okay, he still has a whole lot to learn. And then having Kebeme, who has also been there all the time, Luke Shaw as well. I think I just want to see Luke Shaw do better in terms of, he has it 100%, but I think he should probably do better in terms of his attacking outputs on the wings, because Cunha would always want to, you know, drift in behind and try to shoot. I think that's how they play, and let's see how this game goes, and especially the fact that Crystal Palace maintain a 3-4-2 position. Mitchell is the man who has been joining the midfield, so basically having 3, in fact 2 midfielders, so we can say, okay, this is what they do. Munoz, you know, comes from the back. He's a winger as well, but there's always something to sacrifice, because I mean, when you are just trying to transition into attack and you want to sustain pressure, Man United can quickly, you know, make that transition into the breaks and, you know, try to exploit some of the gaps left behind. But this is the way Crystal Palace have been winning games and even trophies. But you can also see that from in the past few months, they've also been conceding goals in every kind of, you know, manner, against every manner of team as well. And I think having Bernard Johnson as one of the lead attackers, I'm not quite comfortable with it, because I mean, it's sort of blunts it. Yes, it's good for pace, but that's about it. The output is not really all consistent, and maybe you look at you know, Larson as the guy who would, you know, spearhead it, and I think yes, for a 9, why not, and Sa himself. So I think overall, it speaks of a better balanced Man United against Crystal Palace that's looking all sorts of you know, not themselves. And I think if there's going to be, I don't think it will be by a big margin. I think Crystal Palace will just try to stay in there, and Man United will just, you know, probably get maybe I wouldn't want to predict a draw, but I don't think it will be massive. Probably a 2 goals difference for Man United, but I think Man United will win this one. Okay. And for Fulham against Tottenham Hotspur. Pretty much balanced as well.
Tottenham Hotspur playing back-to-back derbies.
Yes.
Last week it was Arsenal, this week Fulham.
Yeah. And I think Fulham, for all of the industry they showed in their last game against Sunderland, they actually had to drag it. They beat Sunderland for the first time. I mean, the second time Sunderland would lose at home. First one against Liverpool, and Fulham actually did it again. I think Kevin is injured. He'll not be a part of this one, but I wonder if Chukwueze
is on the bench.
He's on the bench, yeah. And that's actually why I'm sort of confused, because I expect that Oscar Bob is the one starting in place of him, and I think you know, with the kind of partnership he's currently building with Jimenez and even Wilson, I thought the natural order would be for him to replace Kevin. Kevin has been having a good time in the last few weeks, but I mean, he's injured now. It's not as if he would just 100% bench Chukwueze. I think they are just about like for like. Chukwueze with better outputs, in fact. And I think for Oscar Bob to actually come into this one now, I really don't know. But again, you know that if there's something you have to give credit to Fabio Silva for, he knows how to switch and change all around, because everybody will basically give the same kind of energy, and of course to maintain that shape in terms of fitness for the players. That's how it's gotten all season, and I think this is about still a very good lineup for him. Tottenham Hotspur Solanke coming back is a real good breath of fresh air for him. Is the one who can lead the attack. Kolo Muani, yes, maybe he's just a tad better than what we are used to. When he just joined the team, he was not taking risks, he was not shooting, he was not scoring. But this time around, I think he's looking into a more confident kind of Kolo Muani, which could be really pivotal to however they want to play. Xavi Simons as well. I think it's been underwhelming, but sometimes he picks and chooses when to come up. But overall, you have runners in the middle of the park, but then you've got smart players and technical players for Fulham. It's against the heavy runners of Tottenham Hotspur. This will not be enough for Fulham to be able to somehow counter Fulham FC. And I think if I'm going to pick, maybe both of them will actually score. But I think Fulham, because they can dig in deep and more technical players who can just find a way in between two players and just find their way around whatever obstacle they come against, I think might just make it with a 2-1 win. Okay. And finally for the afternoon kickoff would be Brighton and Nottingham Forest. I think Nottingham Forest, I thought they had it good before they played their game against Fenerbahce. But if there's something to take out of that game, is the fact that they know they were in control, but I think they let it slip. They should not have lost that game the way they did. But Brighton and Hove Albion, on the other hand, really on not consistent. The kind of game they play, you feel they should be getting better with. But I think Nottingham Forest will feel a bit more desperate to win this game, and I think that might just be enough. Igor Jesus coming back in. It's not as if they've been bad since they changed managers, but I think there's this extra bit of determination from Nottingham Forest to prove, and new manager bounce in order to beat Brighton. I think sometimes they get too comfortable, and I think today again we might see that same Brighton and Hove Albion, but it's now left for Nottingham Forest to take advantage. But I think Nottingham Forest should be taking this one, not by a big stretch. It will be tough, but I think they should be able to beat Brighton and Hove Albion at home. Okay, fantastic. Let's tell you about the NPFL. Because matches will continue today across different centres. Bielsa United are hosting the league leaders, Rivers United. Bendel Insurance and Ikorodu City is definitely a fixture. Enyimba and Kun Khalifa would play. Niger Tornadoes and Warri Wolves. You have Rangers taking on Nasarawa United. Remo Stars have a new coach. They host Katsina United. And Shooting Stars would attempt to shoot down Kano Pillars in the NPFL. Let's go overseas. Let's tell you about football abroad because we just talked about Brighton and Nottingham Forest, Fulham, Tottenham Hotspur, Man United and Crystal Palace. All three games kicking off simultaneously. They are kicking off at exactly 3 p.m. In case you love Italian football, this game kicked off at around 12:30. It's a full-time result. AC Milan have won away from home. They've won at Cremonenza 2-0. It finished. 3 p.m. Sassuolo and Atalanta would play. 6 p.m. It is Torino and SS Lazio. Roma and Juventus will play as from 8:45. Let me tell you that the game between Elche and Espanyol, 23 minutes are played. Espanyol are leading away from home. They lead by 1-0. 4:15 would see Valencia play at the Mestalla. They are hosting Osasuna. Real Betis will play from 6:30. They would host Sevilla. And in Barcelona, it is Girona and Celta de Vigo. Their kickoff is for 9 p.m. Let's go to Germany, where from 3:30, VfB Stuttgart will take on Wolfsburg. Frankfurt, Eintracht Frankfurt would play from 5:30. They face Freiburg. Of course, Hamburg, 7:30, I beg your pardon, they face Leipzig. That's definitely in Germany. In France, there's a 3 p.m. kickoff. The club that pays for the services of Moses Simon, they host OGC Nice, 3 p.m. 5:15, Lille and Nantes. 5:15 will be Lorient and Auxerre. 5:15 as well.
Meds take on Brestois. Let's tell you that inside the Stade Velodrome from 8:45 p.m., maybe Chukunadi will play for Marseille when they host Olympique Lyonnais. In Portugal, Tondela and Santa Clara play from 4:30. 7 p.m., Casa Pia face Morenense. Of course, Morienza, that is for 7 p.m. And from 9:30, Rio Ave would host Famalicão. Of course, in the Netherlands, there's Zwolle and Ajax. That one has ended goalless. Zwolle holding Ajax to a draw. Twente and Feyenoord would be kicking off very, very shortly. In fact, that game kicks off in 3 minutes. Twente hosting Feyenoord Rotterdam. Volendam also kick off at 2:30, 3 minutes from now. They take on Groningen. From 4:45, Utrecht and AZ Alkmaar will play. And then from 8 p.m. in Holland, Excelsior Rotterdam would host Go Ahead Eagles. In Turkey, Gençler Beligi have played for 26 minutes after kicking off at 2 p.m. They are taking on Kayserispor. The game is goalless. 6 p.m. Antalyaspor and Fenerbahce. And then 6 p.m. it will be Trabzonspor and Gaziantep. In Belgium, the game is at the halftime interval. Gand with a K facing Gand with a T. 1-0 is the scoreline. Westerlo and Union Saint-Gilloise will play from 4 p.m. 6:30 p.m. Charleroi in Belgium will face Club Brugge. Of course, 7:15 Cercle Brugge take on Dondar. Let's tell you that in Greece, there's Panathinaikos. They face Olympiacos from 3 p.m. 4:30 action would also continue in that part of town. I'm talking about Greek football. Football Live is right here on your frequency of champions. We've been to Belgium. Let's continue in Greece, where 4:30 Volos and AEK Athens. PAOK Thessaloniki will play from 6 p.m. They face Asteras. Panathinaikos and Aris Thessaloniki don't kick off until 7 p.m. In the Scottish Premier League, Rangers are leading against Celtic. The game is 71 minutes old. Rangers have 2 goals. Celtic have a goal. Celtic trying to come back. It's already ended in Mexico. League football has continued in Mexico. Let me tell you that in the Liga MX, the one they call the Clausura, Puebla have won away from home against San Luis 1-0. Toluca beat Guadalajara by 2-0. Monterrey, of course, Guadalajara is a venue of the World Cup. Monterrey, another venue of the FIFA World Cup this year. Monterrey lost at home to Cruz Azul 2-0. Leon and Necaxa. Leon beat Necaxa by 2-1. And Club America with a man sent off. They lost 4-1 at home to Tigre. Tigre beat them by 4-1. Rijeka and Lokomotiva don't play in Croatia until 3 p.m. Dinamo and Gorica don't play until sometime 5:15 in Croatia. In Serbia, let me tell you that the game is kicked off around 1 p.m. Javo have a man sent off, but indeed they could not hold on. On exactly 73 minutes, Radniki scored against 10-man Javo. So 1-0 is the scoreline. Let me tell you that Napredak and Spartak play from 3:30, 5 p.m. Radniki 1923 will be hosting Red Star Belgrade of Serbia. Let me tell you some results from the MLS. Salt Lake and Seattle 2-1. Salt Lake, the winners there. San Jose have defeated Atlanta 2-0. Dallas and Nashville goalless. It finished. Nashville had a man sent off. 2 men were sent off in the game between Houston and Los Angeles LA Galaxy. Los Angeles winning that one 2-0. Kansas City and Columbus Crew 2-2. Vancouver Whitecaps and the Toronto team 3-0. Austin and DC will play tonight 8:30 p.m. Philadelphia and New York City 10:30 p.m. In the second tier of Spanish football, Real Sociedad, their B team, leading against Deportivo. In fact, it's a draw. It's 1-1 presently, 30 minutes. It is Real Sociedad and Deportivo La Coruña 1-1. Mirandés and Sueta will play from 4:15. Sporting and Leganés will play from 4:15. Cultural Leonesa and Las Palmas is for 6:30. Aiba and Cadiz will play from 9 p.m. In the second tier of German football, Magdeburg and Karlsruhe. 1-0 in favor of Karlsruhe. That's a halftime score. Halftime score across the remaining two centers in Germany. You have Braunschweig and Monster playing goalless. Hertha Berlin and Nuremberg are playing 1-1, and that's a halftime score. Quickly, let's go to the Serie B. When matches don't start up till 3 p.m., there are two games kicking off at 3 p.m., and there's one for 5:15. They have Catanzaro take on Frosinone. Pescara and Palermo play from 3 p.m. Those two games for 3 p.m. 5:15 is Mantova. They host Karadese. In Turkey, the second tier of Turkish football, two games have ended. Pendikspor have won away from home. They won at Adana Demirspor 5-0. Adana had a man sent off. There's also Serikspor and Sivasspor. Sivasspor won away from home 1-0. The game between Omrayespor and Badirimaspor is 32 minutes old, and Omrayespor are in front after 33 minutes. They lead 1-0. Sakaryaspor and Saria don't play until 6 p.m. That definitely is in the second tier of Turkish football. Let's go to WhatsApp. We have your comments on WhatsApp. We're going to read them, and when we come back, action definitely would continue. Football Live Umbrella. We'll be reading your WhatsApp comments right here, right now.